This place will make or break you.
Realize the seriousness of this moment.
We want to see who can put perfection on a plate.
Is there anyone that thinks they are the next MasterChef?
It began with home cooks from across America.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Maryland.
Charlottesville, Virginia.
14th Street in Manhattan.
All of them with one dream.
I'm gonna be the next MasterChef.
I am the next MasterChef.
I am the next MasterChef.
You're looking at America's next MasterChef.
MasterChef, here I come.
Thousands upon thousands lined up with their very best on a plate.
I know I can win this thing.
Every one of them hungry for the coveted title of MasterChef.
I need this so bad!
And a $250,000 cash prize. But to get it, they'll have to face 3 of the toughest figures in the culinary world.
I'm Graham Elliott. At 27, I became America's youngest 4-star chef. Believe me, I know a thing or two about cooking and eating.
My name is Joe Bastianich. I own 24 of the best Italian restaurants in the world and 3 award-winning Italian wineries. I'm going to tell you how it really is.
And then there's me, Gordon Ramsay. I've got over 20 restaurants with 12 Michelin stars, and there's nothing that I don't know about food.
The competitors will battle it out in the toughest of challenges until just one remains.
Be the best or go home.
They'll cater for critics of all shapes and sizes.
It's raw inside. I'm not eating this.
Do you prefer the red team or the blue team?
They'll even feed the judges' moms.
Smile, Mum. You're scaring all the contestants.
Some will rise.
Let's turn it on.
But most will go down in flames.
I would send you home now.
And after weeks of blood,
Are you giving up?
sweat,
This is ambitious.
and tears,
Why don't you cook like this all the time?
only one of them will win. But first, 100 home cooks will get the chance to present one dish that could change their lives forever. Just an elite few will win an apron and earn a spot in the next round. And only the very best will be crowned America's next MasterChef.
Thank you. Welcome to MasterChef. I'm Gordon Ramsay.
I'm Joe Bastianich.
And I'm Graham Elliott.
Now, you're all here because you want to become the next MasterChef. Trust me, wanting it is not enough. You've got to do more. You have to become culinary perfection. Think about it. This is not just about the money. At the end of this journey, one of you would have earned the title that money can't buy. And that's America's Next MasterChef.
So listen up. The restaurant business is democratic. If your food is bad, people won't come back. We run 50 of the world's best restaurants. And if we say your food is good or bad, we're right.
You all know what this is. And sadly, you guys don't get one just for trying. You get one by impressing the hell out of these guys. By making a dish that's equal parts delicious, creative, and has a lot of skill.
Listen, it's clear. Nobody ever talks about the second best dish they've ever tasted. And there's no award for the second best chef anywhere. Be the best or go home. Is there anyone in this room now that thinks they are the next MasterChef? Trust me, we'll be the ultimate judge of that. Good luck to you all.
Cast iron, baby!
From the thousands who applied, 100 home cooks have been invited to Los Angeles. They'll have just 1 hour to create a signature dish worthy of a MasterChef apron. Former beauty queen Jennifer is the first to face the judges.
Hopefully they like spice, because I'm spicy to begin with, so. My passion for cooking came from the fact that my mother was definitely the 15 minutes in the microwave, so I started to discover food on my own because I couldn't eat one more thing of Salisbury steak. I describe myself kind of a boy with boobs that loves to wear high heels and put makeup on. I'm a competitive person by nature. I won Miss Delaware, USA. I walked in a swimsuit on national television and 5-inch heels. I'm at the point in my life where I need to follow exactly what I love. I came here to win. Don't let the blonde hair and the nice smile and high heels fool you.
Each home cook is given just 5 minutes to plate up their dish. If 2 of the 3 judges think they have what it takes, they'll win a coveted MasterChef apron and move on to the next stage of the competition.
Hello.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Well, thank you. How are you?
I'm excellent, thank you very much.
First name is?
My name is Jenny.
Jennifer, can you take your granddad's hat off so I can see you?
Absolutely.
Thank you, that's
It is
better.
my granddad's hat, actually.
What are you cooking for us?
I'm making a coconut curry lentil soup garnished with some spicy shrimp. I toasted up all the spices, put them to the side, and then I layered the flavors in slowly so that way we'd get a really good base for it. Put a little bit of tomato paste in the underlyings to kind of give it that background.
Sound like a
So,
chef.
like, yeah, so like a real curry, not just opening up the tub and spooning it in.
I
the
sprinkled
last
curry in
second.
there and then created it from scratch.
Great.
Okay. Give me a little insight behind the sauce. What's in there?
I toasted up all turmeric, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of sriracha. There's like a tint of sriracha in there.
Are they
and then we
carrots?
have, yes, they are, a little bit of carrots in there.
Have you ever been to India?
I've not.
Well, they don't put carrots with shrimp, that's for sure. Why the carrot? Help me.
When I eat soup, I want some heartiness to it, and that's some
Okay.
heartiness, some meat into
Okay.
it.
I love the shrimp. You know, the fact that they melt in your mouth, there's a little bit of the spice that goes with them. All of that comes together, and it's something that I would like to eat a bowl of, so.
Okay, great,
All right.
thank you.
Graham?
Just the fact that you made your own curry and you knew the different steps of toasting off the spices, then adding your onion, some tomato product, you know how to cook. So I'd say yes. I want to see what else you can do.
Wow, you believe anything.
I believe, I do.
Joe, yes or no?
I can do this, Joe.
I think that the actual consistency of the dish, it's a failure. And I'm gonna vote no.
No. Okay. The curry's not fantastic. The shrimps are delicious. My worry with you is that you are almost playing at it as opposed
No.
to focusing at it.
Absolutely not. I have it in me. I have the passion in me. I know I do. This is what I love to do. I love to cook. Give me this opportunity. I will prove it to you.
I think you have a lot of determination. You get an apron, step up to the mark. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Get serious. Yes?
Absolutely.
It's a very tough game. You don't like curry,
I
though.
think the dish is rehearsed. I think it's a fake, and I think she fooled you both.
Snob.
Well, you'll see, you'll see.
Competition begins right now. You better believe it, I'm gonna bring it on. And today is just the beginning of a long road to be a MasterChef.
Jennifer snags the first apron of the competition. But not everyone has the recipe for MasterChef success.
Because I'm not time-oriented, I'm always like in a la-la land.
What are you cooking?
I am cooking a fresh herb-roasted rack of venison.
A fiesta, lime. It's like chicken fajitas, or it could be a burrito,
Stacked salmon with filling.
A deviled egg with beef tartare in it.
And then I stuffed salmon.
And tuna tartare in the style of like a tuna salad sandwich.
And I'm gonna top that off with a nice bourbon cream sauce.
You been drinking that?
Well, I had a couple shots while I was cooking.
I'm kind of freaked out before we even start.
I told my husband, you know what? I think I'm a peacock and I need to fly.
The texture on the yolk, I'm not digging.
I feel like I'm eating a tire. Disgusting. You're a lucky man that you haven't killed somebody. Raspberries, salmon, chipotle, grits. Damn. It's like you're wearing the wrong clothes and putting lipstick on your big toe.
Oh, okay.
For me, it's a no.
I need a water.
So why MasterChef? What do you think you bring to the competition?
I can bring drive and energy.
Good. Run down there, touch the MasterChef logo, and shoot back. Off you go. Hurry up. And back. And good. 1, 2, 3. Sprint! Sprint! How you feeling?
Good.
For me, it's a no.
After a run of epic failures, can a trucker turn things around with his unusual ingredient?
Gotta roll the sleeves up.
My name is Albert. I live in Kiel, Mississippi, and I am a heavy equipment operator / commercial truck driver. I will make a jambalaya with alligator and sausage. The closest thing that would taste like alligator would be turtle. I want to prove to the nation that I am the master chef, and it would financially stable me. Katrina hit in 2005. I've built a new house, not quite finished it. There is a lot at stake for me. I'm here, I'm ready.
First name is?
Albert.
You're well camouflaged.
I'm the redneck concoctioner. I had to be camouflaged.
Excellent. Okay, Albert, start cooking, buddy. You got 5 minutes.
Okay, chefs, I have prepared a triple-tailed gator. It's alligator 3 ways.
Are you a big fan of alligator?
If it's got 2 legs or 4 legs, I'm not scared of it. I've cooked coon, rattlesnake, bobcat.
What don't you eat, Albert?
Possum.
Draw the line at possum.
I draw the line at possum.
What's that on your chest there? What is that?
Oh, that is a tattoo of an eagle with a Harley-Davidson banner on it. I've got one on my butt. Would you like to see it?
Yes, please. Not too close, just from a distance, just in case.
You want to see the devil? There's the devil. Woo! All right.
Can you please wash your hands before you continue plating that dish?
Now, is this something that you serve often for the family or for friends?
Alligator, a certain time of the season, we'll get it around home, you know.
Do you live in the bush?
I live in the woods, you could say.
In a tree, or?
Oh, no, no, sir.
Finished?
It's done.
Okay. Explain the dish, please.
A sausage and alligator jambalaya with a fried alligator medallion on the side and a coubillon.
Cooking alligator is difficult. Incredibly lean, hardly any fats. Can deliver a really good flavor.
Like you said, it is hard to cook alligator. That's probably the best alligator ever cooked in an hour.
So this is my first experience eating a reptile.
That dish resembles you 100%. Like a big, overgrown mess.
I thought this was a joke. And when I tasted it, it's delicious. The stock is soulful, complex layers. The alligator is toothsome and flavorful, and it's really, really great.
You've delivered. There's a flavor there. You have surprised us.
I'm telling you, I am going to give it my shot, and I will do whatever it takes to become the next Master Chef.
I'm a yes. Graham?
I'm a yes.
You heard my vote. You're a yes, man.
All right, yes.
Come here.
All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Oh, yes.
See you later, alligator. Yeah?
You got it.
Okay?
Thank you, Chef.
Okay, and do me a favor. Hey, keep those pants up.
If you say so. You got it.
Albert Dundee. Holy crap. I think it's the first time he's been down from the tree in a year.
Out of the bush comes the dish of the day.
Yeah. I swear to God.
I will give you this much about Gordon Ramsay. He's a son of a bitch, but he is an honest son of a bitch because he shoots you like it is, and he's not gonna you. Nailed it! Nailed it!
Albert worked his butt off for an apron, while those who follow quickly go down in flames.
That is hideous.
Completely dry, overcooked, and unedible.
Oh.
Definitely no.
No.
I'm sorry.
Dehydrated dog's turd. Look at it.
After a run of disastrous dishes, can a Boston firefighter smoke the competition?
My name is Mike. I'm from Milton, Massachusetts, and I'm a fire department lieutenant. A typical day in the firehouse can be from one extreme to the other.
And cooking in the firehouse just takes me away from that. Chicken masala.
If you take any longer, I'm gonna eat a hot dog off the back of your neck.
It's really enjoyable to be able to take some raw ingredients and turn them into a wonderful, hearty meal for the guys.
That's good stuff. You're so sweet.
I have a lovely wife, Christine, and 3 boys.
Hi, guys.
They are the best boys in the world.
Hi, buddy.
I've reached one dream in my professional career, but I'm ready to take on the next chapter of my life and win MasterChef.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good to see you. First name is?
My name is Mike.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
What are you cooking?
Today, I've prepared a pan-seared, panko-crusted halibut, served atop a wild mushroom risotto with prosciutto, some steamed lobster tail, and finished it with a lobster Newburgh strafe.
Wow. I can't think of a worse person to cook a risotto in front of than Joe.
Oh, boy.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Okay.
Damn, slightly burnt that side.
I figured I'd show the better side.
If there's one person that I didn't expect to burn anything, it was you. Let me tell you that.
I think the risotto is really yummy. What do you have kind of strewn throughout?
Some prosciutto, some chanterelle mushrooms, and some bluefoot mushrooms.
Okay. I think it works really well. I like the prosciutto. I wouldn't have thought to do that.
Red Sox? Yeah. Sorry. You gotta stay true.
Joe, yes or no?
It's not working for me. It's a no.
A no?
No.
Graham, yes or no?
I think there's enough positives within the risotto and the sauce work and things like that that I'll give it a yes. I want to see what else you have.
Thank you. What do you got, Gordon?
So frustrating. Honestly, I could scream.
I'm a good learner. Been learning my entire life. I'm willing to learn if given an opportunity.
I'm sorry, it's a no. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Continue cooking, please.
We tried. We tried. Thank you.
No, take the halibut off.
Yeah.
And if you serve the risotto with a lobster, damn, how the hell can a firefighter burn a halibut?
I know you were. At least we get to go home now.
Mike,
Yes.
listen to me. If you continue cooking over the next 12 months and really perfect and cook for these guys here, I'll guarantee you a place this time next year. Don't stop cooking.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
High five.
Don't stop.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but who knows? I may be back. We'll see.
Chef Ramsay, my dad is gonna be back next year. I missed you.
So far, just 2 talented home cooks have won a MasterChef apron and moved on to the next stage of the competition. Next up, classical musician Monica Chung expects her Korean dish will be every bit as perfect as her piano playing.
Cooking is a lot like performing or giving a concert. There are never any limits. I never have a recipe. I just go by taste and how I feel. I am my own worst critic. Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? There's never an end to the learning process. There's always something to improve, and I really like that. I like the challenge. I will definitely be cooking for as long as I live.
How are you?
Fantastic.
What are you cooking?
A traditional Korean dish called bibimbap. It literally means bibim, mix, and pop, rice. So you mix it all together and you're good to go. Everything has to be cooked separately, so it makes it a pain in the ass dish to cook.
The flavors are really unique.
It's very mild. Normally it should be a little touch hotter.
I went easy on the hot sauce.
This is the Korean spinach?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Joe, yes or no?
I think the dish is really great. One big yes.
Graham, yes or no?
7 different components on that plate, and each one was done right. Resounding yes.
For me, it's a yes. Congratulations.
Oh thank you, guys.
So Monica takes home the 3rd apron of the day. But can her competition also hit the high notes?
My name is Aaron.
Kayla.
My name's Elin.
What are you cooking?
Grilled eggplant with some chorizo and goat cheese.
Shrimp and grilled polenta.
Lamb and pumpkin stew. This is me on a plate.
Hard to get those textures correct.
I think the flavors work really well.
I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes.
You're staying to the next round.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah.
That was incredible. The standard has raised.
Compared to last year, this is night and day.
That is exciting food. This is some talented cooks.
They've gone to a completely different level, right?
I'm psyched.
The bar is raised. I've got a very, very important message for you all. We've given out quite a few aprons, and we don't do that lightly, let me tell you that. A word of advice, get your head in the game. Already, the standard is there. The difference now could be that tiny grain of salt, and that would mean getting an apron or getting out of here. Who's up next? Raise your game. You've got one chance. Good luck.
No pressure, of course, right? My name's Tracy. I'm 32 years old, and I am in sales. I live for the food that I cook. Stand back. I've always wanted to be a chef, and unfortunately, I never took that career path. I'm just really like everyone in America who's had a dream. It's the longest walk of my life. My name is Tracy.
Okay, and what are you going to be cooking?
I have made for you today a wild mushroom crispy risotto cake with a truffled egg and just some nice upland crisps and some chives on the side, topped with Parmesan cheese.
Starting?
Perfect.
So tell it, what does food mean in your life?
I grew up in an Italian household. My grandmother taught me how to cook. And so growing up loving and learning how to cook, it's just my life. It's really what I'm meant to be doing.
But if you grew up with that love of food,
Right.
why the hell didn't you pursue it?
Because you have to be strong enough at a young age to get into it and pursue it.
Determined.
Determined, and I was
So
determined.
you're weak, obviously.
I'm not weak at all, actually. I am very, very strong. I'm gonna cook you the best dish I can possibly cook, get an apron, and damn it, I'm gonna win this competition. This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
What is that?
This here It's just some white truffle oil.
White truffle oil,
Yes.
one of the most pungent, ridiculous ingredients ever known to chef.
The sure sign of someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Do you know that truffle oils are made by perfumists and have no white truffles in them?
But it's good.
I can't believe you've just done that. I think you've just put your apron up in flames, let me tell you that.
Generally, if you go to a restaurant, you see truffle oil on the menu, it's a good reason to run away.
I can smell it from here. It stinks. Okay. You clearly love styling plates, because that means nothing. Like a pile of grass. The rice cake is delicious. The egg got that richness to it, but the whole thing is knocked out, sadly, with that over-pungent, dreadful flavor of white truffle oil. Great potential. Finish. Damn.
How you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
I mean, Parmesan and egg and risotto, they're really delicious, but that truffle oil, it really takes over that dish.
Such a mistake.
I know.
We'll get rid
That
of
is
that
just a
crap.
mistake. Big mistake. This means the world to me.
I'm gonna be really honest. Stripped with all the pretentious crap removed, is it for me? No. Graham, yes or no?
Can you learn from your mistakes?
Absolutely. I know I can learn from my mistakes.
Yes or no?
I'll give you a chance.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Joe?
Come over here, come on.
I definitely will not make that mistake twice. This means the world to me.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to keep cooking.
Thank you so much.
Don't let me down.
I won't. Thank you so much. And I promise I won't screw it up. I promise.
Give it a shot. We'll see what happens.
The risotto cake tasted delicious.
Yeah, it was very good.
There's no two ways about that.
Very, very good.
So truffle oil's off Tracy's shopping list, but the judges still have nuts, flakes, and fruitcakes on theirs.
How you feeling? Confident?
I like to think I'm a bad in the kitchen.
I have just one shot to prove what I got and make it on MasterChef. That'd be pretty hot.
Gladys, the X Factor's coming this fall. You're on the wrong show.
Should that be a little bit more cooked?
I hope it doesn't ruin my chances for an apron.
For me, it's a no. Straight down there's a big M on the door.
Sorry, no.
Bust a move that way.
Joe, yes or no?
Definitely no.
I'm gonna go the opposite direction. I thought the flavor was there. I thought there was creativity. I think it's good, so I'll say yes.
Really?
What does it mean to you, this competition?
It means everything. I can do this. I need to do this. I'll crawl, I'll beg. That's how bad I want that. I need that apron. I need this. Please, Gordon. I want that apron so bad. Give it to me right now. Please give it to me.
Get off the floor. Pick up your apron. It's a yes from me.
Oh, my God.
Now, focus. Put all that energy, determination into that next dish.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're gonna lose that bet, Gordon.
I I'm feeling so good. I could just run the halls screaming naked. Yes, yes.
Home cook Kristen from Las Vegas is about to make a naked play for the judges' approval.
Rock on, man.
It's like a husband-wife duo.
What's going on?
No, not at all. This is my special treat. I have been looking forward to serving this for you guys for a while.
You're kidding me.
Are you competing for MasterChef? Is this your dish?
Yes, it is my dish.
Are you serious?
Body sushi. Watch out. Get you around here.
You just poured soy sauce over your lady's tummy, and it's dripping everywhere.
Okay, my question is, who goes first?
Maybe all three at the same time.
Let's go.
This is not the kind of place I want to find a hair in my food.
Absolutely. Honey soy vinaigrette on the right-hand side.
Ooh.
This is an ahi tuna.
Raw style.
It's Hugh Hefner's breakfast. Don't ask for dessert, no.
Nope, nope. At the end of the day, it's a cooking competition. I have to say no.
No.
Here's the naked truth. 3 no's. Thank you both.
Gordon Ramsay ate sushi off of me.
So far, the first-day search for America's Next MasterChef has seen 8 people win an apron and take a place in the next stage of the competition. After an intense wait, the next contenders have their dreams crushed in seconds.
Sorry, it's gonna be a no.
I'm gonna say no.
For me, it's a no. How long have you been in the police force?
5 years now. Scallops are cooked perfectly, the rest of the dish lacks, so I'm a no.
Just hard to take, but face kind of says it all. I don't think I'm gonna stop cooking. Don't know how far I'll go or how far I'll take it, but I'm not done.
Today's home cooks have brought flavors from all around the world. The next stop is Scotland.
Cooking comes from my heart. You know, when I go into my kitchen, it's just me and the ingredients, and we just go for it. And we just see what happens. And sometimes it's great, and sometimes it's not.
I'm the luckiest guy in the world because I eat like this every day.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Chef Ramsay, how are you?
I'm very well indeed. How are you?
I am rocking.
Scottish?
Yes, Glasgow.
Glasgow?
I know.
Don't really understand what you're saying, but I guess you guys are paisanos of some sort, right?
Yes, lovely accents.
Thank you.
What are you cooking?
I've actually done Scottish salmon and haggis en croûte. I made the pastry myself.
Haggis en croûte.
Yes.
Look at you, you've got posh.
Oh, Chef Ramsay, really?
Have you guys ever had haggis?
Yes.
Never had it. It's my first haggis experience.
Great. Pauline, just explain to Joe what haggis is, please.
Well, it's the heart of the lamb, and it's kidney, and it's boiled in the lining of the sheep's stomach.
Delicious.
I once heard somewhere that all Scottish food was based on a dare. Like, I dare you to eat that. So
really?
let's see.
Let's see.
So is this what it's supposed to look like?
This is what it's supposed to look like,
Then
yeah.
that's the haggis?
That's
and
the
then-
haggis.
Just like that, right?
Yeah,
Don't be scared,
peppers.
Joe. Put hairs on your chest.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
It's not for the faint-hearted.
This is the sauce.
That's the sauce.
See, I love that flavor. That's great.
Okay.
Oh, Chef Ramsay, honestly, defies belief you're touching my food, really.
That's brave to bring haggis to LA.
I know.
I mean, that dish, it makes me feel homesick.
Oh, does it?
Yes, it does.
I touched a Scotland just for you.
Does it need to go with salmon? No.
It probably doesn't.
You're crazy.
I am. But I'm Scottish, what can I tell you?
Okay, Joe, yes or no?
I like you. I like your apron. I like your accent.
Thank you.
I don't like the dish.
You don't?
Sorry.
That's okay.
No. I like Scottish people. I just don't like that dish. What do you want me to tell you?
Graham, yes or no?
The haggis was nice and moist inside the salmon, which was nice and moist inside the pastry. So I'm a yes.
Okay. Don't take this personally, because I think you're amazing. But for me, it's a no. To that apron, because I want you to put this one on. Congratulations. Well done. The pride of Scotland.
Yes! I'll never let you down.
Come
I'll
on!
never let you down.
Show these Yanks.
Thank you. For Chef Ramsay to taste my food is like winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
It's delicious, though.
It is good.
It's really
What's
good.
the matter with you?
That's not
Put some olive oil on it. Mighty.
Today's search for America's Next MasterChef is drawing to a close. The final amateur cook is counting on his hometown flavors to snag him an apron.
Yes! My name's Kristen Collins. I'm from Gloucester, Massachusetts, and I'm a stay-at-home dad.
You are invited to cook your signature dish for the judges' MasterChef in LA.
Hello.
I got something in the mail. I have a 9-year-old son at home, 11-month-old little girl. Her name's Adalia, and one on the way. I've had some ups and downs in my life. I worked in restaurants growing up for a little while, typical dishwasher. I kind of veered off of that, just being a teenager, just figuring out life. Doing drugs, kind of hit rock bottom. Wasn't around for my son. Gets to a point where you do wake up one day and realize that that wasn't the man that you wanted to be. My son was about 3 and a half when I turned my life around and came back, got custody of him, and then realized this was my passion and came back to it.
Chewy, but awesome.
It's lobster. I had to fight through a lot of things in my life, and I'm gonna fight through this competition and win it, because it's gonna change my life around.
Give me some love, come on!
How you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Very good.
Where are you from, buddy?
I'm from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Oldest fishing port in the country.
What are you cooking?
It's basically a cioppino. I like to call it a shipwreck sea stew for my son.
What's the secret behind this stew?
Start with a little onion and pepper, some white wine, garlic, tomatoes, clam juice.
The love of food came from where?
Cooking for my son.
You feed this to the kids?
Yes.
Let's go.
So let's hope the shipwreck stew is not your culinary Titanic.
You look very nervous.
I've never wanted anything more in my life.
That is like you. It's intense and it's packed full of flavor. Good job.
Thank you.
Really good job.
Thank you very much.
Delicious.
Thank you.
It's very tough to pull that off.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
The dish is more confident than you are. You should sing like that dish sings.
Joe?
For me, definitely yes. That's the kind of dish that wins competitions like this one.
Graham?
Yeah, I think that the dish speaks for itself.
For me, I'm a yes.
Put this on, go out and intimidate him. Woo! All right, good job.
Don't let us down, bro.
I will not.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yes!
Just want to dive in that pot, don't you?
This is amazing.
Absolutely spot on. He could win MasterChef.
He really could.
This is my dream, and it's happening.
Next time on MasterChef,
I'm going medieval on their asses.
the search for the best home cook in America continues.
What's delicious?
With the best
Fireworks! You're what this competition's all about.
and the rest.
It's like a f***ing dog chew.
I think we got a fumble here.
Please.
A son squares off against his own mother.
Prepare to be taken down by your mama.
And white-hot rage.
Security.
It's all on the journey to find America's next MasterChef. Previously on MasterChef, thousands lined up from around America for the chance to compete.
I'm going to be the next MasterChef.
I am the next MasterChef.
MasterChef, here I come.
100 were chosen to present their signature dishes to the MasterChef judges.
Gordon Ramsay ate sushi off of me.
Some tasted success.
All right, yes!
Others went down in flames.
I'm willing to learn. Sorry, it's a no.
But the judges came to one conclusion.
We've given out quite a few aprons, and we don't do that lightly. The standard is there.
Tonight, even more home cooks step up to the plate
Prepare to be taken down by your mama.
in a bid to win an apron
I have to fight.
and take their first step on the road to becoming America's next MasterChef. It's the beginning of day 2, and the judges are hungry for perfect dishes. Anticipation is in the air as the first batch of home cooks create the dishes that could change their lives forever. First up, a pool boy is about to dive in and put his own twist on a British classic.
So I'm doing an English-style sausage roll with an Italian twist on it. My name's Dustin. I live in Orlando, Florida, and I'm a pool technician. I really like my job. It's really, mellow, laid back, do what I want to do, really. Cooking's always been one of my passions. I love cooking Italian food. I have the Italian background.
You got going here, son.
My mom introduced me to cooking, and now she got diagnosed with breast cancer. So everything my mom's been through, really, it's, she's just really, I look up to her. She's been through a lot, and she raised 4 boys, counting my dad, so, and she's a strong Italian woman, but she's the one who brought me into the kitchen, so I would love to win MasterChef for her.
What Dustin doesn't know is his mom has secretly flown in from Florida to support him.
What? And right now, she's going through some tough times with, breast cancer and stuff. And, it's just amazing that she just found time to fly out here, just for her baby boy,
I was so excited that I could be out here to do this. I was so excited.
After their 1 hour in the prep kitchen, each home cook is then given 5 minutes to complete their dish in front of the judges. If 2 judges think a home cook has what it takes, they'll be awarded a MasterChef apron and move on to the next round of the competition.
How you guys doing?
How are you?
Good.
First name is?
My name's Dustin.
Good. What are you cooking?
So I'm doing a traditional English-style sausage roll with an Italian twist on it.
Well, hold on a minute. Sausage roll?
Yeah, a sausage
Here.
roll. Yeah. Well, I figure English-Italian. Try to, kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I'm Scottish. That's worse. I love sausage rolls.
Look how excited this guy is.
I love them. What's your twist?
Well, instead of using the banger sausage, I used spicy Italian sausage. And then I also made a little creamy marinara to go on the plate, kind of spicy and sweet.
In England, it comes in a paper bag, a sausage roll. Look at you. What have you wrapped it in?
It's actually just puff pastry. I just hope you guys like it.
Listen to that noise.
Would this be like a main course or
If
a
it's
hot
right,
dog? Or,
if
what
it's
do you...
hot dog, don't insult a sausage roll. Hot dog, no. Look at that thing. What's that
A
now?
little Parmesan cheese.
Oh, God.
Little,
What's that now? What's the second?
A little parsley.
Trust me, look at
And
me.
wait, I'm not done, Gordon. I'm not done,
What's
Gordon.
that?
A little basil pesto just for show. Just for show.
You're putting pesto on a sausage roll?
Not on it.
Around it.
I've got to go first.
You
I'm
gotta
sorry.
do it, please.
The sauce, what's in there?
Just marinara cream, a little bit of garlic, pepper.
Oh, chef, how about some for the rest of us? Oh. Stop him.
That
was delicious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
amazing. Sorry. That was amazing.
Do you got any left over here? So many end pieces? All right. It really is yummy. I'm psyched.
Thank you very much.
Now, if I didn't know any better, I would accuse you of pandering to the judge, but obviously it worked, so you're playing to his childhood memory.
I was trying to
Can I eat
pander
this
to
with my
you.
hands? Is this how
Hey, eat it however you want to eat it.
I don't know. I never even heard of a sausage roll until about 5 minutes ago, so.
It goes hand in glove. Pint of beer, sausage roll. Yes or no?
Yes.
Graham, yes or no?
Yes.
Come here,
That's
big
it,
boy.
you got it.
That was delicious. Really good indeed.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
So the very first home cook of the day wins an apron.
A sausage roll. Jeez, I feel full now.
But can the next in line roll through just as easy?
I'm making a honey apple smoked risotto with an egg yolk.
I'm slightly worried the fact it's not even moving.
It's lacking flavor.
I think we got a fumble here. It's a no.
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 We went all over the country, and you're one of the 100 people that made it to California.
Whoa.
Next, does a single mom from Sopchoppy, Florida have the stomach for this competition?
The wine is for my nerves. It's my secret weapon. My name is Kristen Corley. I live in Florida, and I'm a single mom. Most people don't want to go home and cook, but that's all I really want to do. It's like a stress reliever. My dad's a great cook. This is my dad who's cleaning a squirrel. So for all the redneck cooking, I go to my dad for advice. But my style of cooking is modern. Winning would mean knowing that I could provide a great future for me and my son. I think I have what it takes to be the next MasterChef. Hey, I had to have a drink on the way here, so.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Christine.
Great, what are you cooking?
I'm cooking soft shell crab,
Nice.
creamy polenta, and some coleslaw.
Okay.
I'm a little fruitcake, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Sopchoppy. I am a single mom recently.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
That's all right. He was a.
They always are.
They always are. That's right. Aw, man. No, you don't get that one. You get this one.
Let us know when you're ready for us to
ready.
taste.
Let's go.
Okay, Christine, I'm first. Polenta is instant.
No, sir.
I'm gonna steal the claw. Don't tell him I did that.
Oh, that boy.
Mm-hmm.
Put that claw back down.
Christine,
Yes, sir.
love the confidence.
Thanks.
What kind of food did you grow up with?
Crap.
Crap as in?
Like.
Oh,
Well,
right.
I grew up very poor, so it's like fried chicken and SOS, which is on shingles. It's like toast, and then we put ground beef, and then we put some white gravy on it.
Okay. Joe, yes or no?
I think that everything together on that plate might make a good sandwich, but as a MasterChef dish, I'm gonna have to say no.
Graham, yes or no?
I think there are few things in the world that are as sensuous as a soft shell crab. And I thought you did it justice. And I love the slaw too. Not a fan of the polenta, but I'm giving a yes.
Thank you.
Soft shell crab, polenta, definitely not. Doesn't work at all. You seem to have a connection with food.
Yeah.
And you were sort of almost dealt a dysfunctional card growing up on the crap that you just explained that you ate. I love the slaw,
Thank you.
but I think what you've done to the soft-shell crab, was phenomenal. Congratulations. For me, it's a yes. Put this on with pride. And get out there. Well done. Good job.
Just wanted to make everybody proud. I knew something would happen one day. I just needed a break.
While Christine toasts her victory, the next home cook is ready to celebrate before he's even begun.
How are you?
Fireworks! Ready?
Ready, you're not. Crazy you are.
A little bit.
What are you cooking for us today?
Today I have a bacon strawberry with a garlic horseradish Lebanese and a orange blueberry vodka reduction.
What were you smoking when you put that dish together? Joe, would you like to go first?
Sure. It's kind of like bacon bits.
Look at that. Come on.
Sadly, the dish leaves me filled with dread.
You're not only outside the box, you're on the moon.
Oh, no.
Definitely not. Thank you.
Jason's chance to impress the judges didn't quite end with the bang he'd hoped for. Can this next group of home cooks do any better?
Chou de Bruxelles avec, je l'ai sauté dans le...
Why are you speaking French when you're not even French?
I know that you speak French, and just to say hello.
I cooked you white chocolate brownie surprise today. I'm just gonna try these and make sure they're good.
Next. I'm not even gonna eat this because I think it's conceptually wrong, it's executed poorly, it smells bad.
What have you done to the cod?
I baked it.
For how long? 3 weeks?
It sat there and just went to sitting there.
Yeah, it's like you on it.
Yeah.
Disgusting. This is something that people like me to make.
Are they still alive? You did them 2 ways. We hate it 3 ways. No, 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 no.
Thank you.
The day's already half over, but so far only 2 home cooks have earned aprons. Joe turns up the heat.
This dish that you present is a reflection of what you think of us. So if you put down something that's overcooked, underseasoned, overseasoned, you're saying that we don't really give a damn about what's going on here. This is an opportunity for you. Don't waste your time, don't waste our time. Understood? Okay, now, let's see some good dishes.
So, no pressure on the next in line.
I'm a bit of a mess. My name is Derek, and I'm in a death metal band. I make my living sitting in front of a computer all day building websites. A little piece of me dies when I think about that. So to pursue my passion of cooking, that's sick.
How are you?
Good, Chef. How are you?
Fair indeed, thanks, buddy. What are you cooking?
I have a homemade chorizo on a potato sopa with some fire-roasted salsa.
So you made the sausage at home?
No, I made it here. It's a blend of pork belly and pork rib meat.
You have a passion for making sausage?
Oh, everything I can do myself is what I do. Like, I make my own bread. You know, I haven't bought pasta in 2 years.
What's in the bowl?
This is fire-roasted salsa. I roasted tomatoes and poblanos under the broiler. I threw them in the food processor with some lime. Now we are ready to taste.
Okay, brave move, homemade chorizo. I mean, very brave. Is that you at your best on a plate?
Yeah, it's. I feel like it is. I'm just really thrilled that you guys are even just tasting this.
Love the energy. You've got a big pair to come in here and make a chorizo sausage in under 60 minutes. Did it work? Yes, it did. I'm in. Delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
I had no idea where you were going with that dish. It's not something that sounds particularly intriguing to me. When I tasted it, it was amazing. Just frying the soap up. The fry technique on that was so perfect. It was crispy, it wasn't greasy, it was light, it wasn't damp. You nailed it. Really great top to bottom. Congratulations. I'm a big yes for you.
Thank you, Chef.
Graham?
You're what this competition's all about. Come here.
Thank
Really
you.
good
Thank
job.
you, Chef.
Awesome. Good
Broke my
stuff.
big ass head.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
For me,
Ramsay, Chef.
one to watch. You are the one.
I've never even seen a dish that looks like this, but it tastes amazing. This guy really knows what he's doing.
To cook for 3 culinary geniuses, that was pretty badass.
Well done.
So far tonight, just 3 home cooks have been awarded an apron and taken their place in the next stage of the competition. Up next is Bob Rafferty from Massachusetts. Farmer Bob believes his organic ingredients will sow the seeds of MasterChef's success.
What I love about farming is that I can take the pick of the crop, that if I want to make an eggplant parmesan, that I can go pick the perfect eggplant.
You're looking at America's next master chef.
How are you? Your first name is?
My name is Bob. I'm from Lowell, Massachusetts. I'm an organic farmer.
Arable farming?
Vegetables, but I also do work with another poultry farmer in order to get the composted manure to stay organic on my farm.
What are you cooking?
What I'm doing is what I like to call a reverse surf and turf. So the protein is actually the tuna in this one, and then I have the coconut chicken medallions with the Chinese 5-spice.
What happened to the pepper? Did someone slice it? It's like a crown.
Yes, I carved out the top of it to make a dipping cup out of it.
Okay, creative, Bob. Wow. You talk passionately about organic farming, yet we have no ingredients from the farm, and you've got ahi tuna from the Pacific.
Right.
I'm a little bit confused.
I did not bring anything from my farm. There you are, gentlemen.
Are we ready to taste?
Be my guest.
Right, the tuna. I want to slice through there.
Okay.
And it's seared. Is it going to be pink, chilled, stone cold? What am I looking for in there?
There should be some rareness in the middle.
It is rare. Bob.
All right, Bob.
Joe, yes or no?
I don't think it's kind of at the level we're looking at, so I'm going to say no.
Graham.
I don't question your integrity, but I do question your cooking skills. I'm a no.
There's no charm in your food. Farmer Bob, I'm sorry. EI, no.
I probably should have just stayed with New England-style comfort cooking, which I didn't. I tried.
But unlike Farmer Bob, not everyone can dish it out and take it.
How we doing today, gentlemen?
Good. What are you cooking, big boy?
Today we are going to be cooking something called redneck sushi.
Redneck sushi?
Redneck sushi, yeah. So it's a blend of sushi and barbecue.
First time I've ever heard of that.
What's the secret of it?
The barbecue sauce that I make is a white barbecue sauce.
A white barbecue
A white
sauce.
barbecue sauce. It's basically just a mayonnaise base.
What is the actual meat? What cut? What animal?
It's a chicken breast.
Is it braised?
Normally what I do is I do a beer butt chicken. I spice rub it, put the beer inside of it, make sure it's really nice and moist.
I've never had chicken in a sushi.
It's ready for you gentlemen to eat.
Can you call that sushi?
Yeah, absolutely, I can call that sushi.
It's clearly a no, sorry.
It works for me, so I think it's a yes.
For me, it's a no.
Pieces of Those guys are so full of they don't even know what the they're doing.
That guy's gonna come back and kick your ass, man.
Security.
The next home cook has put everything on the line in an attempt to achieve her dream.
My name is Esther. I live in LA. I'm 28 years old and I'm an attorney. I was good at it, but I recently quit my law firm job so I could pursue food. So now my world is the culinary world. I feel like as much as it was a big risk for me, my husband has given me the opportunity to do this, so I want to do well for him. And I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it like no one else has brought it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna stomp on it. I'm coming.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Right, what are you cooking?
I am cooking a Korean spicy braised cod with daikon 2 ways.
Great. And what's your day job? What do you do for a living?
I'm an attorney.
Okay.
And actually, I was at a big law firm until last year when I quit my job because I realized that no matter how high I get as an attorney, it's not going to fulfill me.
I'm a little bit puzzled the fact that you've given up a high-powered job.
After a couple of years, I'm like, okay, what does my soul say? Your soul says something is wrong, and you have to find out what it is. And that's what it was. I have to go into business.
My soul tells me you've got 15 seconds left to get that on a plate. Otherwise, we'll be tasting fresh air. Happy?
Yes.
Right, how do you rate your food out of 10? What would you give yourself marking?
It would be a 9.
A 9.
The daikon's actually meant to be eaten with the rice.
You asking me or telling me?
I'm...
Daikon, fine, pleasant. So
And
there's
I
something missing
apologize.
there.
In the bottom, there's supposed to be a pool of sauce that is hot.
You forgot the sauce.
That's what I plan to do, and I'll make smarter mistakes.
All right. A little more acid would have given it a kick to really set off the richness of the fish.
What do you think, Chef?
For me, the sad news is it actually looks better than it tastes.
In there, you might see something missing, but I hope you see something in me.
You're not going to sit there and preach to me that that is perfection. For me, it's a no.
Oh.
I can feel the determination in the room.
This means so incredibly much to me.
I believe that I want to see more of what you can do, so I'm going to give you a yes.
Joe, please. Is there anything I can say?
I don't think you need to plead your case anymore.
Okay.
It's not a court of law. We're looking for America's MasterChef.
If there is any chance for me to fight for this, I have to fight.
It's certainly not a restaurant quality dish.
Joe, please, I
Some
will...
mistakes in the execution. The whole thing is at the end of the day, is not that impressive.
Please.
But you are impressive, and I'm going to say yes, because I think that I see something in you that I want to see more of. Don't let me down.
Thank you. Holy. I'm grateful, but I have a lot more to do. I'm ready to fight.
You're guilty.
We'll see what happens.
Esther successfully pleaded for her apron. But can the next in line engineer his success with a very different approach?
Go, Alvin! I'm Alvin. I'm 28 years old from Houston, Texas. America's never seen a MasterChef like me. I've got over there a homemade immersion circulator, and what I'm doing with that is creating an egg with a uniform texture all the way through it. Molecular gastronomy is a fancy word for saying science in the kitchen. We take common foods and mix them with slightly uncommon ingredients. We can alter the textures, alter the format of food, and really create surprising elements to put on a plate.
You're the best, Alvin.
What is on that trolley?
Well, I have a homemade immersion circulator here. It has held a water bath at 63.2 degrees Celsius, in which I've cooked an egg, which is really the star of my plate, Loco Moco, the Hawaiian classic. A braised beef short rib, short grain sticky rice in a wonton shell, and then top it off with the 63-degree sous vide egg.
Is that it?
This is it.
So, wow. Cutting that egg, it should just flow and melt. Knife in. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, it's pretty close. So, short rib action. That egg kind of breaks into the rice.
Yes.
I wish I had 2 mouths to eat this. Thank you so much, Chef.
Graham, yes or no?
I'm a yes. Thank you, Chef.
Joe, yes or no?
Yes, definitely yes.
You have 3 big yeses.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Chef. Oh, yeah!
Get that on.
Thank you so much.
Well deserved. You are a freak genius. You can't be that creative and not work in the industry. Let me tell you that. So get out of here.
Thank you.
Right. Well done.
This apron means that I will be the next Master Chef. Game on.
For the next 2 home cooks, MasterChef has become a family affair.
You could put anyone here next to me, and I just can't really fathom the whole, that's my mom right there.
I'm competing against my son, but I think I've had a couple of years on him. So I think you better watch out.
I wish her the best of luck and that there'll be no hard feelings if she goes home early.
Prepare to be taken down by your mama.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Howdy.
First name is?
Denise.
Denise. And who are you with?
My son, who's competing against me today.
He's what?
He's competing against me.
Family feud.
Yes.
So, our big question is, are you better than your mother?
Yes. Ooh. I know I can cook better.
You throw your mom under the bus pretty
I'm not throwing my mom under the bus.
Is he competitive?
Very.
I'm not being mean to my mom, but...
He's being honest.
I'm being very honest.
I mean, I love my son, but this is like 1 against 1, so...
Okay, let's put it this way. Who's the better cook?
I am a better cook.
I mean, she can pretend and have all these dreams of being better, but I know I can cook better.
If you get through and he doesn't...
So sad.
Right.
Who does it mean most to? He's ambitious, a lot younger than you, clearly, but for you?
I've always been someone's daughter, someone's wife, someone's mom, someone's something, and I'd like to do this for myself.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking hot and spicy green beans with sausage.
Great. What are you cooking?
I made chicken paprikash sauteed spätzle.
Brilliant. Done?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, green beans.
Yes, hot and spicy green beans with sausage.
Ready.
So, last time I had this paprikash was in London, the most amazing Hungarian restaurant there. It's got that warmth that should deliver that sort of richness, that blend of the heat, so this meat should just fall off the bone. without having to prise it off.
I don't know. Maybe not in my restaurant.
Okay.
The secret of a good spatula is that lightness.
Perfect. The flavor, there's some good spice. The sesame seeds, I think, add a nice toothsomeness.
What kind of mushrooms are these?
Those are baby bellas.
Rich.
Tastes nice. Beans are slightly overcooked. Minced pork is tasty. Soy, ginger, garlic, sesame seeds, nice. But it's half a dish. Your biggest competitor in this competition is yourself for not letting go.
The first mother and son to compete in MasterChef history are putting their food and their relationship on the line.
Who's the better cook?
I know I can cook better.
I am a better cook.
Now it's time to find out whether Denise's spicy green bean dish or Kyle's chicken paprikash is good enough to win an apron.
Joe, yes or no?
It's not a dish, and it doesn't really say anything about her or the competition, and it's just completely irrelevant.
The sausage is delicious.
I'm no.
You're no. Graham, yes or no?
Just as a side dish versus everything that we've seen and all the competition that's here, I'm a no.
And I'm saying that is not MasterChef. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joe, yes or no, please?
Call it chicken cacciatore, call it paprikash, whatever you want to call it. I think it's kind of fatty, lacking in acid, and a little bit pedestrian. I say no.
I completely disagree. I think it's very rustic, and it has some soul behind it, and it's yummy. So I'm gonna be a yes.
For me, that's a ballsy dish to put forward.
Thank you.
Not just in MasterChef, but to compete against your mother. For me, I want to see more. It's a yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If I was you, I'd keep this rolled up because I don't think your mum's going to be very happy.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. Hopefully, the next time I see my mom is when they open the doors at the finale.
That's right. Put it on. Yeah.
Next through those doors, a Midwestern truck driver is about to go down a very different road.
My name is Tony. I'm a 51-year-old truck driver, and cooking is an addiction for me.
Oh, wow, those are dry rubbed good.
Around my town, I'm pretty much known as the barbecue guy. Oh, yeah, perfect. Being a chef has been my dream for some time. I've always wanted to go to a culinary arts program, but I've raised a family all my life. I worked in the steel industry for 20-some years. This is absolutely my time. It's taken quite a while, but everything I've done throughout the whole course of my life is leading up to what's happening right now.
Hello, gentlemen.
How are you?
How are you doing?
Wonderful, thank you.
Good. Your first name is?
My first name is Tony.
Tony, good to see you, buddy.
I see you're working very methodically and not scrambling, not panicking.
When I'm in the kitchen is where I have my most confidence, and it actually is one of the things that I enjoy the most.
What are you making for us today?
I've got a pan-seared mahi-mahi over a bed of paella-style rice with a mango salsa.
Wow.
Sounds intriguing.
Gentlemen, I present you my dish.
Graham, off you go.
All right. So, with mahi, there's always a chance to overcook it, you know, because there's just not a lot of fat.
Right.
You know, so it should be nice, have some slight little opaqueness going through it. So let's kind of go right here. That looks pretty perfect. Good job.
Thank you.
You know, I think you could have gone a little more lime and a little bit of salt. I think that really would have brought it out.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Tom.
much.
How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Where do you go with this? Where does this take you?
My vision is to own my own restaurant. I want to bring some culture food to my small town. It's a meat and potatoes community. The only fish that they experience in our town is fried fish at the Legion on Saturday night.
That fish is cooked perfectly. Unfortunately, the rice should be 100 miles away from that fish. Damn. Joe, yes or no?
I'm 100% yes. Good dish. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Graham, yes or no?
I second that notion, yes.
Thank you.
And for me, it's 3 big yeses. Congratulations. Well done.
Good job.
Thank you.
Put this on.
I'm looking forward to see what else you got to bring us, bro.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
All
much.
right. Would have said yes on the fish alone.
Look at that. Delicious.
Yep.
My destiny is coming to fruition. It's happening. I made it.
Congratulations.
As the sun sets on day 2, a flurry of home cooks bag aprons.
Almost done.
But can the last contender finish the day on a high with a dash of Latin flair?
Hi, I'm Alejandra. I live in Playa del Rey, California, and I'm an architect and an urban planner.
Still have a minute.
Growing up in Venezuela, I was in the kitchen with my mom since I was a very young girl.
Very excited.
It's been a big part of my life. I definitely have what it takes to be the next MasterChef.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Good. And what are you cooking?
I'm making my interpretation of a Peruvian dish called camarones saltados, which is a shrimp sautéed.
What's your full-time job?
I'm an architect, so I'm college educated. I have a master's in urban planning. I actually lost my job at the beginning of 2009.
20 seconds left.
Okay,
Okay.
done.
That's it? You happy with that?
Hopefully the flavor will show you my skill.
Okay. Right. You work in architecture.
Well, not anymore. It's been 2 years of a lot of financial struggle, but I have $150,000 worth of student loans, but I didn't know the market would crash the way it did and that I would lose my job and not be able to produce and provide for myself. So being here means a lot to me.
Breathe. Okay.
Sorry, I'll stop.
How do you cook the shrimp?
I brined it, I marinated it quickly.
Visually, the shrimps look overcooked, but you've been very smart by brining them, and they actually taste delicious.
Thank you.
To me, what really sets everything off is the onion. It really works with the sweetness of the shrimp and, you know, the acidity of the tomato. It's a really balanced dish.
What do you think about the spice level on a dish like this?
It's a bold dish, but I like bold flavors. I purposely added that much spices to bring that combination out.
What's fascinating is how good you are, yet you're not even trained. It's like a missed opportunity.
It kind of like tells your story on the plate. I think it's really one of the best things we've eaten so far. I think that the judiciousness of the spicing is really spot on. 1 yes.
Graham, yes or no?
2 yeses.
That's all it takes.
It's never too late.
It's a definite 3 out of 3. Well done. Congratulations. You deserve it. And more importantly, it didn't cost 150 grand. Well done.
Thank you. this moment. I left home to come here to do big things, and I'm now ready for the next step.
She nailed it. Huh? She did nail it.
Next time on MasterChef.
Just put your on the line.
The audition comes to a close as America's best home cooks fight for the final aprons.
The pressure's on.
Some hopes are dashed.
You're lucky that you haven't killed somebody.
For others,
Give that to your dad.
dreams become reality.
That's why they came to this country, was for us to pursue our dream.
And a star is born.
When you take the beautiful fish and you just sort of dip it in the egg.
As the search for America's next MasterChef
Oh, you know what? That's fine.
continues. Previously on MasterChef. It began with thousands of home cooks from across the nation.
You're looking at America's next Master Chef.
I'm the next Master Chef.
You're looking at America's next MasterChef.
100 were given an opportunity to cook for the world's toughest judges.
I'm Graham Elliott. At 27, I became America's youngest 4-star chef.
My name is Joe Bastianich. I own 24 of the best Italian restaurants in the world and 3 award-winning Italian wineries.
And then there's me, Gordon Ramsay. I've got over 20 restaurants with 12 Michelin stars, and there's nothing that I don't know about food.
Some served up brilliance.
I wish I had 2 mouths to eat this.
You are the one to watch.
Others simply choked.
Disgusting.
The dish leaves me filled with dread.
EI, no.
Tonight, the final contenders fight for the precious few remaining aprons.
I don't think there's anybody out here that could beat me.
Who will get chopped?
You're playing too safe.
Who will live to cook another day?
Delicious.
Really yummy.
I was blown away by that dish.
Find out as we continue the search for America's next MasterChef. It's day 3, the final opportunity for home cooks to make an impression on the judges. The pressure has never been higher as the last batch of MasterChef hopefuls prepare the dishes that could make or break them.
This is my happy place. I'm so happy just cooking. I love it.
Neuroengineer Susie Singh is desperate for an apron to prove to her conservative parents that cooking can be her future.
I am 27 years old, and I'm first-generation South Asian. Being a chef in Indian culture is going against the norm. There's this demand to be an engineer, doctor, lawyer, business person. When I told my mom I wanted to be a chef and go to culinary school, she was like, "You want to be a servant? I'm highly, highly disappointed in you."
After their 1 hour in the prep kitchen, each home cook is then given 5 minutes to complete their dish in front of the judges. If 2 judges think a home cook has what it takes, they'll be awarded a MasterChef apron and move on to the next round of the competition.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you cooking?
Today I'm making tandoori bass and papillote. I'm gonna put the bass in right away.
Sea bass on papillotes?
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
And then I've got garam masala rub that I made on my roasted tomato.
Wow.
And I'm doing, oh my gosh, this is really hot. Oh. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit.
Your own blend, garam masala?
I made my own garam masala.
Which is a secret in every household in
It
India.
is.
And where are the family roots from?
Punjab.
You think of Punjabi cooking, you don't think of on papillote.
Yeah, un papillote, yeah. And then I've made a lassi. It's a sweet lassi.
Wow.
I've got fresh coconut juice, and I also have some cardamom that I'm putting into it as well.
Sounds great. You're organized, aren't you?
I am. I'm a neural engineer. I have to be organized. How much time do we have left?
You've got 1 minute left.
All right, I would love to plate for you guys. So excited for you guys just to try my food.
We are excited. Put it on the plate.
Time out.
Please enjoy.
The secret of that papillote is bursting that bag and that waft of flavor. Let's hope it's in there.
It almost turned into smoked. I think it's gonna still steam. We're gonna get some beautiful aroma. If it's cooked perfectly, when we cut into it, it'll be flaky and moist.
Ooh.
No?
I didn't expect to see a on papillote Punjabi style. Why? Try and overcomplicate.
I actually think this is a simpler version.
Yeah, okay. Underneath, you've got the...
Turmeric on leeks and shallots. With my tomato.
You're passionate about this, aren't you?
I am. I'm literally having the American dream.
To go back and tell your parents you want to become a cook?
They hate it, but that's why they came to this country, was for us to pursue our dream.
Okay.
Look at this.
Yeah.
This fish.
I wish that was a bit softer, though.
Joe, yes or no?
I think that not only am I a yes, I think we're looking at one of the finalists here. Big yes. I was blown away by that dish.
You all right? You need a moment?
I respect you guys so much that, like, just hearing that it's beyond anything I could have ever imagined.
Graham, yes or no?
You should be proud, so I'm a yes.
3 definite yeses. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you,
Come
Chef.
Looking forward to seeing a lot more things of you. I think
Thank
you'll have
you.
a long way to go here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Delicious.
you so much. Thank you.
Get out of here. Well done.
Bye.
Thank you so much, guys.
Good job.
Thank you. I am so proud of what they said in there. Everything's come up to this point, and this is my life. This is my life. It means so much.
That is
history and new techniques.
A hot contender.
She's got the whole package.
Yeah.
Susie's brain engineering days may be behind her, but not everyone should quit their day jobs.
I have a Creole crab and crawdaddy cake.
So first impressions, mark that out of 10 for me. What do you think? What would you give that presentation?
9.5.
9.5. Wow. 9.5 out of 100, maybe. Thank you.
Today I am cooking a papitas crusted halibut over a green chili cake.
Every time somebody uses tongs on a delicate piece of fish, God kills a puppy.
Nice. And what I'm making for you today is traditional Cajun corn mock shoe.
Brant, you have a great future in the restaurant world.
All right.
As a customer, a big no.
So the judges start the day pretty hard to please. Next to face them is 18-year-old Max Kramer, the youngest ever MasterChef competitor. But he thinks what will make him stand out
So I'm doing a fried oyster with steak tataki.
is his taste for only the very finest ingredients.
My name's Max Kramer. I'm from New York City, and I'm a freshman at Trinity College. I had a privileged childhood. My parents are very successful people, which afforded me the opportunity to go to top-tier restaurants, and that's where I learned everything.
I can do it.
I enjoy the finer things in life. I've been overhearing a lot of competitors stereotype me as just a stuck-up rich kid. I'm just gonna kick their ass. I'm damn sure I'm gonna win the competition. I really want to be America's next Master Chef. It's an opportunity for me to do something myself and make it.
Hello.
What are you making?
Fried oyster with steak tataki.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
Tell us what you're doing.
This is basically a mixture of rapeseed oil and ponzu sauce and some scallions.
How long have you been cooking?
Since I'm about 10 years old, ever since my parents got divorced, they taught me how to cook, and then when we went to restaurants in New York City, I would try to reinvent that dish or recreate it or improve upon it. Cooking for me is a way to express myself and throw away the silver spoon and do something on my own.
What else can you cook?
I'm not very fluent with classic, simple stuff.
Give me a signature dish that you've been able to nail.
Butter poached lobster.
Let's go, plate it up.
So here I have a fried Kumamoto oyster with the steak tataki and a yuzu oil infusion.
Fine oysters. Not everyone's cup of tea. What do you do to the beef?
Ponzu sauce, safflower oil, and salt, pepper.
Yeah.
You roll in here, 18-year-old kid from Manhattan. You're lucky. Parents take you out to eat at good restaurants. You're gonna impress us with luxury ingredients, oysters, fancy restaurant dish. A lot of ambition. I don't know if you have a lot of technique. What do you think, guys?
What I'd love to see you cook is something less glamorous, stripped of all the richness, because you're reaching too high, too fast, and you don't actually deserve to be there.
Because after this, we tell you what to cook, and you have to cook it. And I just don't know if you could bring it on that level.
18 years of age, did I expect you to fry an oyster? No. The dish works. There's something in there that I can't quite put my finger on it, but for me, it's a yes. Graham?
Fried oyster, great. Beef, unseasoned. I'm gonna say no. I think that after a year of seasoning and learning would be better.
You don't see anything in him?
Oh, I see stuff in him. I just think that we'll see more next year.
This is a tough one. Think you can do it?
I really think I can do it.
You're gonna need a little time. To hone your skills for the rest of this competition. Because you're going through. Good luck, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Come on. I'm going on a limb for you. I think that you got some potential, man. Good luck.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much. Thank you.
Prove me wrong.
I won't prove you wrong.
I mean, swagger. We just need to see the humility, I think.
Is he a master chef or is he a trust fund baby?
Exactly.
We'll find out.
Did it. I'm a pretty damn good cook, but I'm used to cooking with really extravagant things. Thank you. I could not be more proud of myself.
After Max won Joe over, the next group of home cooks try to do the same by appealing to Joe's Italian roots.
This is a jambot, which is an Italian stew.
I made homemade gnocchi.
I'm cooking cioppino.
This is...
A jambot.
I've never heard of it.
A jambot.
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 Is it MasterChef quality?
What part of Italy is the stew from?
I really don't know.
No.
No.
It's definitely on the salty side.
But it tastes good.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Italy has a great culture of seafood soups. This is just not one of them.
It sounded delicious, but it didn't deliver. Rate that out of 10. Where would you go on that?
7.
Yeah, I'd give it 3 after 3 bottles of wine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a good idea gone bad.
So it would seem the aprons are getting harder to come by. But can this next Italian make a dish that Joe would be proud of?
There is so much love in my blood that if you cut my vein, tomato sauce is gonna come out. I'm Giuseppe. I'm from Chicago, and I was born and raised in Italy. I moved here around 15 years ago. It was very tough for me. My English was very poor. So, Matti, how's the weather over there?
It's very warm.
My mom is my best friend. She's in Italy. We talked pretty much every single day. Over here, not bad. I got a couple penguins outside knocking on the door. They want to get in. My cooking is straightforward Italian. There is no fusion, there is no confusion. Can you smell that? If you didn't go to Italy to try the real food over there, you don't know how it really tastes. So this would be my weapon. I can't wait to meet Joe Bastianich. He is known for, good Italian food. And I can't wait to see him what he's going to say about my Italian food.
How are you?
My name is Giuseppe Morisco. I'm from Chicago, but I was born and raised in Italy.
Cool. Start cooking.
Today, I'm going to make a traditional dish. My grandma used to make it all the time. This is called cozze ripiene, stuffed mussel. I'm bringing my culture over here from South Italy.
And if you won MasterChef, would you open a restaurant?
First of all, I will go to Costa Mafia, enjoy a little bit on a vacation over there. And then I will open a little restaurant with my mother. Buon appetito.
Grazie. Grazie.
I made the sauce from scratch. It's so fresh, tomatoes, everything.
Joe, you're Italian? Please.
I'll go. never heard of stuffed mussels before.
You gotta go to South Italy. That's where you're gonna find them. Yeah.
Tell me exactly what's in this now.
Salt, pepper, some bread, and some garlic, and a little bit of eggs. It's stuffed inside the mussel.
Okay.
Up the whole process.
Okay.
This is very exciting, you know?
It's authentic. Who'd you cook for at home?
I cook for my family, for my son.
And is your son here with you today?
Yeah, he's with me.
Bring him in, please.
All right. My wife too, or my son?
The whole family. Yeah, it's got that rustic charm to it.
Purity of flavor.
Yeah, it really is.
It's missing a little salt and a little heat.
But it tastes like there's only like 3 ingredients in the whole thing.
That's all there is.
Camila! Come on, let's go. Come on, Cuba, come on.
Hello.
Welcome. What's your name?
Jake.
Can I borrow you for 2 seconds? How many bowls of pasta have you eaten so far?
I don't keep track, but I'm sure a lot.
A lot. And you rate your dad's food 10 out of 10.
11.
11. Do me a big favor. Give that to your dad, would you please? Well done. Well done, well done, well done.
I gotta come, I gotta do this. I gotta do this.
Really good indeed.
Oh, of course. My Chicago man.
Oh, bravo. Bello. Doing this for me means everything. I'm doing something right with my life. Voila.
So far tonight, just 3 home cooks have earned a MasterChef apron. Next, can Kristen, a grade school teacher from Tampa, Florida, appeal to the judges' sweet side?
Hello.
Hello. Guys, my name is Kristen, and I have made you Italian meatballs with a twist. They are sweet.
Sweet meatballs.
Yes, sweet
Sweet
meatballs.
balls. Sweet balls.
What turns them sweet?
Pound cake.
Pound
That's
cake.
the secret ingredient. I hope when you bite into them that they absolutely just kind of melt in your mouth. The recipe is over 75 years old. So I hope you like them.
It really is sweet. What's the sauce?
Basic marinade, lots of cheese, garlic, basil, wine.
Thanks.
I don't know if veal, pork should be sweet. Yeah, it's hard. It's a strange one. Thank you. Joe, yes or no?
I know how hard it is to make a meatball that's kind of light and fluffy like that. They're not overtly sweet for me. For me, it's a very surprising but big yes.
Graham.
Nice tomato sauce. I thought it was really yummy, but I was kind of put off with the meatball itself. Maybe I'm just so predisposed to thinking of it as something really hearty and rustic. So, for me, it's a no.
Gordon, you loved them. They just melted in your mouth. I know you might have taken a minute to just kind of really...
Have you got it in you
Absolutely, I've
to
got it
climb
in
the
me.
ladder and become America's next MasterChef?
Yes. MasterChef means everything to me. I'm here to say that, you know what, this is what I've done, this is what I grew up with, food. Food is everything to me. It's about family, it's about love, it's about sitting down and loving what you do.
For me, it's a no. I'm sorry.
I think you did a great job. Keep on cooking. Thanks.
No. I wasn't getting it with the meatball. The flavor's bizarre.
You like that, though? You think?
Yeah, I liked
really?
it. Yeah, I really did.
After Kristen's 2 sweet meatballs, a string of home cooks get it just right and snag aprons.
You really hit it on all levels.
I'm a yes.
I'm gonna say yes. Congratulations. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
A definite yes. You're a serious contender.
Thank you, sir.
After a run of great results, can Edgardo, a California teacher, make the grade?
I'm Edgardo from Burbank, California, and I'm a school teacher. Christopher. It is extremely fulfilling to see how the kids progress. Start off with all the plans involved. Aside from being a teacher, my passion is cooking. I'm actually cooking a live Dungeness crab and mango cucumber salad on the side. I just hope I make it on time, though. I am here to show what I've got. I really want to win.
Good luck, Mr. G! Good luck, Mr. G!
Good afternoon, chefs.
Good to see you. First name is?
Edgardo.
What are you cooking, Edgardo?
I actually cooked live Dungeness crab.
Live?
Yeah.
Wow, well done.
And I actually sauteed the crab fat with the garlic and ginger sauce.
And where is the fat on a crab?
Actually, when you open up the shell.
The purse?
The first layer in between those two
That's where the
sections
fat on a crab is?
That would be the
I
fat.
didn't even know that.
I didn't know that
Did
either.
you know that?
No.
You just putting the crab back in the crab.
Yes. I didn't get a lot of meat.
It's
I only got
fresh.
this.
That's what we're excited about.
It's all fresh, even the sauce.
Okay, we ready to taste?
Yes, sir. I actually tried to make the texture as natural as possible.
Isn't this so cool looking? I love it. Yeah, it's delicious crab.
Thank you so much.
To be able to take this and to try to finesse more flavor out of the crab itself and to concentrate that is it's a very noble cause. So thank you.
Is this what it's supposed to look like with this kind of like greenish tinge to it?
Yes, chef. If you give me a chance, I can show you what I can really do.
Right.
Thank you, chef.
Okay. Joe, yes or no?
I thought that was, quite frankly, kind of amazing. I think that the purity of the cooking technique of the crab, you have combined the essence of what lightness in crab can be. The crab is amazing. A big, big yes.
Thank you so much.
Graham, yes or no?
I think the crab, of course, is delicious, and there's such a purity there. But there's not really a whole lot to it. There's not really a dish. There's not a ton of different layers. So to me, it's a no.
And top marks for keeping it simple. It tastes good. For me, it's a no. Thank you. MasterChef needs to see more because it's not just about cooking a crab, carefully putting it back into the shell with its natural juices.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks, Eduardo.
Thank you, Eduardo. I think you guys made a mistake on that one.
I tried.
You tried, honey.
This guy nailed it.
You want to see more in there?
Yeah.
With only a handful of aprons remaining, the pressure is on for the next in line.
My name's Adrian. I live in Ventura, California, and I'm a server. But I want to be a chef. I want to own my own place. I might not have the formal training and skills, but I do have passion for my cooking. It's what I absolutely love. I had to learn to cook for myself as a kid because my father and my mom both had to work. My style of cooking, it's definitely influenced by Mexican flavors and techniques.
I am making achiote, tierra y mar. The main thing is this right here. Traditionally, it's called achiote. It's the flavors of me growing up. Hopefully, they taste what I've been tasting all my life.
Mexican food is low and slow, and some dishes have 60 ingredients. What sets me apart is that I know how to work with all these flavors and not mask one more than the other. My grandma's the most important thing to me. I asked her to pray for me, and she feels that God has been listening to her, and this is his answer to her and an opportunity for me.
Hello.
How's it going, gentlemen?
First name is?
Adrian.
Adrian, what are you cooking?
I'm doing an achiote tierra y mar. Achiote is the spice that I made myself, and I'm doing a surf and turf, and I'm doing it my way.
Love it. Please start. Is it a Mexican dish?
Yes, definitely. I am of Mexican descent, and this spice holds everything that I've tasted all my life. I've gone to school for lots of different things. I've been a little lost. I've been trying to find what it is that I'm supposed to do, and cooking was always there.
Is cooking just another phase? Are you sure you're not just confused in terms of you haven't found your niche in life?
There is nothing you could say that'll deter me from this choice. I begged every chef in my county to let me work for free.
Free?
Yes, I was willing to work part-time still at my other job, and none of them gave me a chance. So this, for me, if I got this chance, I wouldn't take it lightly.
Okay, ready?
I'm done.
Right. The seasoning, not for the faint-hearted.
These are nice flavors, a lot of great layers. Thanks.
Thank you.
Can I see the rub? Can I smell the
Of course. This one is the one for the meat.
Mm-hmm.
This one here is the one for the seafood.
Joe, yes or no?
The spice mixes are beautiful, but they taste completely flat without the salt. And it's like they're nice when you smell them on their own, but you're missing the foundation of the dish. I appreciate the passion. You didn't execute. I'm no.
Graham, yes or no?
Love the spice rub. The sear and crust on the beef was great. The technique is there, and I know that the passion's there. So I'm gonna give you a yes.
Thank you, chef.
The sear is amazing. Okay. I'm a yes. But listen, step up to the plate and jump at this next opportunity. Well done. This is it.
Yes.
Your one chance. That's amazing. I mean, that's a lovely blend.
I've been wanting to make my family proud for a long time, and this is just the first step to do that.
So far tonight, all sorts of talented home cooks have won aprons and praise.
Well done.
But as the day moves on, the next in line are sent home with just a few delicate words from Gordon.
You go from greasy to dry to bizarre. My biggest problem is the oil slick on the plate. It's slightly bland. There's a burnt garlic flavor. Are you allergic to flavor? The combination's dreadful. It's lethal. It's like the recipe to give me the... Here's the sad news. For me, it's a no. Good try.
Bye.
Keep cooking. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, it's the turn of Joseph Jane, a good old boy from down south. He's hoping that his wife's favorite meal could also turn out to be Gordon's.
Don't eat all the alligator. I gotta give it to Ramsay. If I get an apron, I don't know if my head would fit through the door when I come out through there. I want this so bad.
Hello.
How are y'all doing today?
How are you?
Good.
And first name is?
Joe.
Joe, good to see you, buddy. And you're a keen novice cook, right?
Yeah, I mean, I taught myself everything I know. My wife was hurt in a Bad construction accident
I'm
16
sorry.
years ago. Well, they ended up giving me a hospital bed and we put her in the house. And I, of course, had to take over every duty in the house.
You were looking after your wife. You started getting excited about food.
Yes, sir.
How's your wife now?
She's good. She's here today with me.
Done?
Yes, sir. It's my version of Swiss alligator.
Swiss what?
Swiss alligator.
Wow. All right, Joe.
How are you, Joe?
Good. Definitely an amateur. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I got a lot of ideas in my head. Ain't afraid to take a risk and try something.
You found your soul in food, right?
Oh, yes. My wife was down to 78 pounds at 35 years old. I had to basically force feed her, and she wouldn't eat it if it didn't taste good, so I had to learn how to cook food that tasted good.
You love her dearly.
Oh, very much. She's my best friend.
Can we say hello?
Yeah? You want me to get her?
Please.
He wants you. Come on.
Oh my God, I'm gonna meet Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what an honor.
Hello, darling.
Hi,
And first name is?
Connie.
Connie. Good to see you. The alligator dish, if you were to mark that out of 10, what would you give him?
I'd give him a 20.
Graham.
I think that there's some flavor in there, and I think that there's a lot of heart and soul, and it comes through. I say yes.
Thank you.
Joe, yes or no?
I don't like the dish. I like you guys, but I'm gonna say no. All right, Gordon.
Can I just have a little word with you, please? Does he cook for you every day?
Yes.
And how long have you been married?
Going on 16 years. We've been together for 20.
You do me a favor? Give this to him.
God, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, guys. You got an apron. You got an apron. Oh, man, this is amazing. My heart's pounding. Even win the lottery right now wouldn't matter. It don't get no better than this. I can't believe I got an apron.
Over 3 long days, the judges have tasted 99 signature dishes. Finally, they're about to eat their very last one. It belongs to Ben Starr, a travel writer who's trying to blaze a whole new trail.
I'm making my world-famous, life-altering fish tacos.
I am Ben Starr. I'm 33 years old, and I live in Dallas, Texas, and I am a travel writer.
Of all days in my life, today is the day everything has to be perfect.
I grew up on a sheep farm, and my parents encouraged all my siblings and I to get as involved in as many different things as we possibly could so that we'd make the right career choice. So I was president of the Future Farmers of America, and I was drum major of the band, and I was president of the Speech and Drama Club, all, at the same time.
Then you take the beautiful fish and you just sort of dip it in the egg.
One thing that I've really discovered in my travels is that whether you live in a tent in the desert in Egypt or in a palace in Europe, cooking is the way people share their experience and their life and their joy and their love with each other.
I love you all.
And that just fills me with inspiration and excitement every time I get into the kitchen.
First of all, what have you come as?
I've come as a pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Now, first name is?
My first name is Ben.
Ben, good to see you. What are you cooking?
I'm cooking crunchy fish tacos. That is what my friends call it.
Okay, Ben.
Yes, sir.
Just under 5 minutes to go. Move your pumpkins.
All right. Pumpkin is one of my signature ingredients, and my mother desperately wanted to be here with me today to watch me cook, but she found out she had to have surgery.
I'm sorry.
So she made me my pumpkin apron and my pumpkin hat to root me on.
To hopefully wish you good luck.
Exactly, yeah.
What kind of fish do you have there?
I actually have tilapia, and it's marinated in a homemade pumpkin IPA that I make. I'm a home brewer.
You are a busy guy.
This is literally my life. I mean, I've been cooking since age 4. I followed my mother into the kitchen, and I never left.
Wow. Have you got what it takes to become America's next MasterChef?
There is absolutely no question in my mind about that, sir.
What would you do if you won?
It's always been my dream to open a very small, sustainable organic farm on the Big Island of Hawaii and have a cafe and a brewery.
Incredible. You are the ultimate food geek, right?
I am.
Are we ready to taste?
We're ready to taste. What we have here is we have homemade tortillas, a chipotle cream, tilapia breaded with a custom chili powder I blend myself. And then we have a jicama and red cabbage slaw with cilantro that's also marinated in the pumpkin beer.
Where have you been hiding for the last 10 years?
I've been waiting for you to be here eating my tacos. This is amazing.
What else can you cook?
Anything, you name it. Middle Eastern, Thai, Latin American. My partner's from Brazil. Love Brazilian food.
British food?
Let me make you a shepherd's pie and we'll find out. You be the judge.
So the only thing you didn't do is catch the tilapia, right?
That's, if you had given me a boat and let me go out there, I would have caught it, I promise.
Only thing I could mention is
Yes.
maybe a little bit more of the crema.
Yes.
You know, just because with the tortilla being, you know, as thick as it is,
Yes.
it can have a tendency to get dry. So just maybe a little more of that.
So I came to seafood tacos late in life, but I do love them. What's this?
I forgot my signature ingredient.
Oh.
Crispy fried pumpkin.
Oh, got it.
It's like unbelievable. What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I'm nervous. It's all nerves here.
Come on, you almost blew it without the crispy fried pumpkin. All right, what do we got?
Here's where I am. You've been beavering away for all these years underground, and you are a strong contender in this competition. You are what MasterChef is all about. Through and through, 100%. Unequivocal, yes,
Graham?
100%.
You come in making everything from scratch. It's delicious. Absolute yes.
Come around.
Oh my God.
Stand up here.
Gentlemen, changed my life
Well done.
so much.
Good job.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
Good job.
all right. Good job.
We don't want you to lose that.
Thank you. I cannot even describe how good I feel right now. No words. I wanted this more than I've ever wanted anything in my whole life.
He is a genius.
Great stuff.
So Ben claims the final apron and joins his fellow contenders for the MasterChef crown.
Life has literally begun today, right now.
It feels like a dream. In this moment, I'm living my dream.
I am a classical pianist.
I'm a 51-year-old truck driver.
I am a real estate agent.
I just quit my job. I'm an attorney.
I'm a musician.
I'm a single mom.
I'm a stay-at-home dad.
I'm an architect.
I'm semi-retired. I'm a senior in high school.
This is my life. I will be the next MasterChef. I came here to win. Let me tell you, I'm gonna end up on top.
I will do whatever it takes to become the next MasterChef.
Check it, look at it, remember this face.
America's never seen a MasterChef like me.
It gives me another chance. I feel like I got a second life. I'm ready to roll.
Now I know anything's possible.
Cooking is the one thing that I know comes from my heart.
This is that chance I was looking for.
I want this more than anything I've ever wanted in my life. This is my destiny.
Now, the ultimate kitchen battle begins. The judges have selected the top 38 home cooks in America. One of them will walk away with $250,000 and the title of MasterChef.
This is it. You are the final 38. Well done.
You have earned those aprons that you have on right now.
Absolutely.
Just as easily as you got them, we can take them away.
Push yourselves to the absolute extreme. Good luck and good night.
Next time on MasterChef.
Nice skills.
For the top 38 home cooks in the country, the competition has only just begun.
We'll be eliminating you based on how you slice these apples.
They'll be tested to the core.
First person's gone.
And have to pluck up the courage to create the dish of a lifetime.
1 chicken, 1 hour. Off you go.
Most will get cut.
I don't want to choke on your chicken.
But a chosen few will succeed.
It melts in your mouth.
As the search for America's next MasterChef continues. Previously on MasterChef.
We are excited. Put it on the plate.
We searched America to find the nation's best amateur cooks.
I'm gonna win this competition.
100 faced the most intimidating moment of their lives.
I forgot my signature ingredient.
Some tasted victory.
The fish is cooked perfectly.
I wish I had 2 mouths to eat this.
Others defeat.
Come on! No, 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 no.
Just 38 home cooks won a coveted MasterChef apron and remain in the competition. Tonight, they will face 2 extraordinary culinary stress tests.
This is where it's going to get painful.
Half will be cut from the competition.
I'm going to need your apron.
Half will stay.
Brave move.
And proceed to the MasterChef kitchen.
Let's go, guys.
To battle it out for the ultimate prize.
The stakes are even higher.
And the title
I'm trying.
of America's next
Gator done!
MasterChef.
Today is the first really big head-to-head challenge where they've got this core group, and now we're really going to see who can respond under pressure to something without any time to think about it.
Gordon, Joe, Graham, I don't know what you got for me today, but bring it on.
Okay, welcome. Today, we're testing you on your basic skills in the kitchen. We're stripping everything away and getting right to the core.
You're standing here today on the merits of your signature dishes. From here on in, you have no idea what we're going to throw at you.
What the is that?
How do you guys like them apples?
Where in the heck did they find this many apples? What in the world?
If you think you have any future in this business, then you better start learning to love the hell out of this fruit.
To move on to the next stage of MasterChef, I want to see the next level of precision with your knife skills. Knife skills. First of all, top and tail the apple. Give yourself a base. I want to see that skin come off. I want you to maintain the shape, taking as little of the flesh off as possible.
All I can think to myself is, isn't that why they invented peelers?
Let the knife do the work. No thinner, no thicker. Just like those apples. Each and every one of you are on the chopping block. Over half of you will be leaving this competition.
I do not want to be one of those people. I made a commitment to this so I can change my life.
Precision, accuracy, and focus is what we're looking for.
Continue slicing to either Graham or I say stop. Then you'll find out if you're staying or if you're going home. Ready?
Yes, Chef.
Right. Pick up your apples and jump on a station. Let's go.
I'm not afraid of anything. First time in my life, an apple scared me.
Are you ready? Yes, Chef! Off you go. It's not a race, it's about technique.
This challenge will test the home cook's technical ability and knife skills.
Keep it going, guys, yes?
The judges will be looking for precision, consistency of slicing, and minimum waste.
Please don't throw any apples away.
38 home cooks begin this challenge. not all will survive.
I have a lot at stake. I left my son at home. I didn't come out here to play games. I came out here to win.
Let the knife do the work.
I might be a country boy from Mississippi, but I can cook. I want this worse than anything in the whole world.
Know when to work fast, know when to take your time.
Come on.
I'd love to have a restaurant. If I could win this, it would just change everything.
Remember, guys, thumb and index finger. Hold the apple.
I want this. I want this more than anybody else here, and I'm going to work my ass off in order to get it.
The knives are razor sharp. Be safe, guys.
As we're cutting, all I hear is medic, medic.
You got another medic?
And I see just people passing behind me with their arms held up in the air, bleeding like crazy. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, I have got to focus here. I cannot cut myself. Oh, I cut myself.
The knife wounds keep on coming, and as the blood flows, the judges consider
speed, efficiency, technique.
Their first cut.
Let's go, guys.
If it's not up to the quality that Gordon wants, he's gonna send me home, and I don't wanna go home.
Master of that knife.
I'm extremely nervous because, you know, my parents are totally against me being a chef. But I know I can do it.
Stop. Sebi. These are perfect. Congratulations. First one through. Stand behind. Well done. Good job. Good job. Absolutely. Yep. Perfect.
While Sebi enjoys the safety of the winner's platform,
precision and technique,
the judges are deciding the fate of another.
It seemed like my bowl was getting fuller than anyone else's around me. And I was just waiting for the tap on the shoulder to, you know, go in the winner's circle.
Keep it going.
I didn't want to fill up my bowl the fastest. I wanted to just make sure that I had precision cuts.
Come on, guys. Eileen, stop, please.
Now, there's lots of little bits here. It looks like you're peeling them twice. Are you doing it in one nice swoop? You are. There's just so many inconsistencies. I'm sorry, Eileen. You're leaving MasterChef. Thank you.
It was heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking over a stupid apple.
First person's gone. Start focusing, please. Knife down, please.
This is my life.
Thank you. Christine. They're perfect. Congratulations. You're through. Good job.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Over there.
I think I almost fainted. I was like, oh my God. I just made it through a challenge.
Don't stop, guys. Keep it going, guys. Stop.
Oh boy, here we go.
It was Albert's alligator dish that earned him an apron. But now, can he keep it?
Call, please, Graham. Congratulations, you're through. Thank you. Well done.
This is real. Take a deep breath. It's coming together.
Albert is the third contestant to advance.
You're through. Thank you, Chef. Well done.
Followed by several more yeses.
Well done. Good job. You're through. Well done. Take yourself over there. Well done.
But an hour into the apple chop challenge, 15 home cooks remain on the chopping block as pressure and fatigue begin to take their toll.
I know how painful this is, guys.
My hands started cramping and they started hurting real bad and just sweating. It was hard to hold on the knife.
This is where it's going to really seriously kick in now.
I am getting more tired and more tired, and I'm just wondering, how much longer do I have to keep doing this?
Keep it going, guys. Stop, please, Joseph.
Joseph became passionate about cooking while caring for his sick wife.
You love her dearly.
Oh, very much. She's my best friend.
But does he have the knife skills to keep his apron?
Okay, Joseph, I've gone from sort of wafer thin to sort of big, thick clumps. I'm sorry, but you're leaving MasterChef.
I know I can cook, and I'm going to keep at it, and I'm going to get better.
Joseph isn't the only one pushed to the limit. Several more home chefs failed the test.
You're leaving MasterChef.
And are forced to turn in their aprons.
I'm sorry, Pauline, you're leaving MasterChef. Please take your apron off.
Watching everybody sent home feels good because it's one less person I need to worry about.
It's going to start really seriously hurting now. Alejandra, stop. Knife down. How many have you done?
Well over 12.
For Alejandra, a MasterChef apron could mean the start of a whole new life.
It's been 2 years of a lot of financial struggle. I have $150,000 worth of student loans.
The shrimp taste delicious.
But will she have to hand it back?
If I find one pip in here,
it's game over. Alejandra,
Yes, chef.
you slice apples like a pro. Congratulations, you're in.
Thank you.
Well done.
It was worth it. All this time with this crazy pain in my back, it's worth it.
90 minutes in, the chopping continues.
Gordon Ramsay is breathing down my neck and looking for perfection.
Ben, stop.
Please, please, don't find any seeds. Don't find any core. Don't send me home, Gordon.
Ben.
Yes, chef.
Take your apron over there. Congratulations. Well done.
I'm completely exhausted. I was like,
Congratulations.
I've gotten blisters.
It's been 2 hours since the apple chop began. Now, just Dustin and Tracy remain.
Keep going, Dustin. Keep going, Tracy. Come on.
I am nervous. I'm tired. My hand is absolutely killing me, but I know that I am not going to give up.
Let's go.
I'm coming at this full force. I mean, it's only a matter of time now. I'm off into the winner's circle.
Okay, Dustin, stop. Tracy, stop, please. Knife down. That's just over 2 hours. You've been slicing apples. Tracy. You're staying, congratulations. Dustin, Tracy's were far more consistent than yours. You're leaving MasterChef. Thank you.
Thanks, Dustin. Thank you. Gordon Ramsay's like, a hero to me, and just having him try my food and saying that it's delicious, that meant a lot to me, really, it did.
Come with me, let's go.
With 14 home cooks eliminated, just 24 remain in the competition. And the next grueling test will see many more sent home.
Now, making it this far means you've got the knife skills to hold your own in the kitchen. But your next challenge involves something with a few more moving parts.
my heart melts because I love chickens.
I see the chicken, and I am ecstatic because I was hoping that we would actually butcher a live animal.
This is America's most popular meat. If you cannot cook the most amazing chicken dish, there is no way on earth you're ever gonna call yourself a master chef. You've got 1 hour to do something absolutely stunning. One chicken, and you're not using this one.
The chicken should be the headline act, but make use of the supporting cast of ingredients back here.
We have everything you can think of, from infused oils, spices, herbs, vegetables.
If we like your chicken dish, you'll stay. If we don't, you're leaving the competition. Are you ready? Off you go.
The contestants will have 1 hour to create one stunning chicken dish. This challenge will test their ingenuity, creativity, and their ability to think on their feet.
Let's go, guys.
We're all running toward the pantry. You want to get there first. You want to make sure that you get what you need to make your dish right.
You should let these ingredients speak to you. They should be calling out to you, hey, use me, abuse me.
Most importantly, don't forget to get the chicken on. Yes? Yes. 2 minutes gone.
Has anyone seen baking powder?
There's no room for mistakes. At this point, we've gone down from 100 to 38 to 24, and you know that they're just going to keep cutting and cutting and cutting. It's game time.
Start thinking how you're going to cook that chicken. If it's roasting, it needs to go in the next 5 minutes, yes?
Let's go, guys. Get that chicken going, huh?
My mind is racing. Do I want to do chicken and noodles? Do I want to do a stuffed chicken breast? I have to come up with something quick.
The big issue is not overcomplicating the chicken and not trying to be too clever.
What would you guys make?
I think I'd roast the chicken thigh, bone it out, do a crispy skin, then baste it in honey, garlic, some thyme.
I'll do a wonderful chicken fricassee, take advantage of all those amazing mushrooms there. Spinach, boulanger potato, and something that can really highlight the actual flavor of the chicken.
I am making Mediterranean chicken salad with tabbouleh and sauteed feta. This is a version I haven't created for anyone other than myself.
Just under 40 minutes to go. Keep it going, guys. The pantry is absolutely stunning. How could you not come up with the most amazing chicken dish?
I think the competition was already won or lost in those 5 minutes of what they chose.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm making a Western mushroom sauce with Indian-inspired chicken sauté. I never made this dish in my entire life. Hopefully it turned out very well.
Sebi, can I suggest you get the chicken in the pan?
I'll do that now.
And you must be the only one that hasn't started cooking the chicken yet. Wow. Alejandra is doing a tagine, and she's speeding up the process of cooking the breast, which can go dry, which is a bloody dangerous thing to do.
The time you cook your chicken is really what it's about, delivering a dish that's juicy and flavorful and impressive.
How you doing?
What do you got for us?
I got a chicken gumbo I'm making.
Chicken gumbo in an hour? You out of your mind? Do you think that you're going to have the time to extract the kind of flavor and reduction you need out of that sauce?
Yes.
Yes?
It's not the first time I've cooked a gumbo in an hour. There's no problem. I'm in my comfort zone.
Tracy, talk to me about your dish. What are you doing?
My version of a chicken pot pie.
In 60 minutes?
Well, I'm going to kind of do a little bit deconstructed.
For 60 minutes, that's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I know.
That's all.
It is. That's
what's the matter?
my chicken
Is it
skin's
burnt?
burning. Yeah.
Yeah, put the pan down. Don't blow it. Don't blow it. Just put the pan down.
Jesus. Oh my God! I left my chicken skins in the oven broiling. I'm done. I made a rookie mistake, and I'm going home.
The remaining 24 contestants have 1 hour to cook the chicken dish of a lifetime.
Keep it going, guys, yes?
Some seem to have it under control, while others are feeling the heat.
Jesus.
My chicken skin got a little too crispy. You only have one shot, so I'm nervous. I mean, you never know what else can go wrong.
30 minutes to go. Come on, keep it going, guys. Make this the best chicken dish you've ever cooked. Visualize that dish and really focus on that presentation.
Saw a lot of breast being cooked out there in advance. That's a very risky game. And I saw a lot of slow cooking techniques of braising and stewing, which is very either risky or stupid in a 1 hour format.
Unreal.
Oh my God, this is so good. Wow.
For me, just to be able to do this right now and show America how to make butter chicken from scratch, I mean, wow.
Susie is so arrogant. She thinks she's a professor of culinary arts.
I hope they like it, because I'm in love. Wow.
I just hope that she'll slip up.
20 minutes to go.
I'm cooking roasted chicken and arugula, spinach, pancetta, and mango with a little orange drizzle on top. I think the time is an issue for me. It's just I want to get everything perfect, you know, and put it on the plate for them so that they like it, you know what I mean? I'm going to do everything I can to keep this apron. Anything. I got to throw elbows. I will.
Come on, keep it going. All about techniques. And please, focus.
I'm making chicken cacciatora. It's traditional from Italy. I want to represent all the Italians, you know. We have some celery, carrots, onion, thyme, rosemary, and some little pork inside. That's gonna be it, but I know what I'm doing is gonna be good.
Guys, just over 10 minutes left. Let's go, guys, let's go.
There are 24 awesome cooks here, and everyone knows what they're doing, so it's terrifying. It's terrifying.
I can't screw this up. That's the bottom line. I can't screw this up. I don't care how everyone else is doing. I just personally cannot screw this up.
Right, Ben.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Going well. I have some biscuits in the oven right now, but there was absolutely no baking powder.
Why would you choose to beat Complex on a day like today?
You have to stand out, chef, otherwise you're never gonna notice me.
Trust me, Ben, with a hat on like that, you're standing out today. Let's hope the biscuits work.
I know. I have now made a colossal error in front of Gordon, and he has placed a target right on my forehead. Because you don't make biscuits without baking powder.
Hi, Rhonda. You're pan-searing these chickens. How are you going to stop them from becoming dry?
I need to find the ice and cool it off.
You think we're going to have a moist, tender piece of chicken, not
I'm
something
trying.
like
I'm
hard?
trying. I'm
Because
trying hard.
I don't want to choke on your chicken.
Derek was doing the etouffee, and he was using some of the gizzards and things like that to make dirty rice, and was also stewing down all of the nice dark meat cuts. So I'm hoping that that's going to be delicious.
It was supposed to be a smoked andouille chicken etouffee with beer in it, but the pantry did not cooperate, so I'm using a spicy Italian sausage instead, which is not quite the flavor profile. I think this may end up turning out a little more like almost a chicken chili.
Start putting those finishing touches to your dish.
Let these ingredients speak for themselves, guys. Don't over-manipulate stuff.
I'm cooking chicken Oscar because it's delicious. I think it takes skill to make a béarnaise and make it right. Nothing's going wrong over here.
Just under 4 minutes left, guys, yes?
I'm about to make a miracle. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I can do.
Start thinking about plating up, visualize that dish, put those finishing touches on there. Make sure you taste everything that goes on that plate. 90 seconds to go. Use every second you've got to perfect those dishes. Keep it going, guys.
I'm looking at the clock. I don't know if I'm gonna be done in time, and I'm freaking out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Stand back from your stations.
24 home cooks are still in the competition, but aprons are about to be taken away.
Row 1 and row 2, come forward, please. Max, let's go first. What's it called?
Duo of Southwestern chicken with Southwestern succotash.
The creaminess of the avocado goes well with the chicken. I'm just not 100% certain on the sauce.
I like the hot sauce. It gives a nice little balance to everything.
Okay, Angel, let's go, please.
Chicken and dumplings. I use dark meat because I like the way dark meat tastes.
I love the idea of that homey American dish.
Chicken is actually tender. The problem are the dumplings, slightly undercooked, very weighty and somewhat doughy. Okay, Tony. What is it, please?
I've made a brick chicken, a garlic rosemary mashed potato.
Let's see. It's a properly cooked chicken.
Thank you.
It's a good start. I think the potatoes need help.
Kyle, let's go.
I have chicken salad mixed with fresh hummus, sauteed feta, and tabbouleh salad.
Pretty intense.
You can't really identify the true flavor of the chicken when it's shredded and mixed. Alejandra, please.
So this is my interpretation of a Moroccan chicken tagine with apricots and dried figs.
Very nice and fresh, very good.
Right, Alvin.
Got a version of beer can chicken that can be cooked inside any time of year.
Chicken tastes nice, but you can't just dust things with raw spice.
Yes, chef.
6 varied dishes, let me tell you that.
The judges are about to decide who will move on to cook in the MasterChef kitchen and whose dreams end right here tonight.
Okay. Max, Alvin, 1 step forward, please. Congratulations. You're both through.
I'm just relieved I'm going on to the next round. Word's out that I can cook. People should be worried.
Alejandra, Tony, 1 step forward, please. You're both through.
Thank you, chef.
Good job. Okay, Angel, Kyle. One of you will be coming into the MasterChef kitchen. One of you will be leaving MasterChef. Angel. You are going through. Congratulations. Well done. Good job. Carl, the dish didn't work. It's the kind of dish that you would put with leftover chicken. I gave you a prime piece of meat. I just wanted to see that be the hero. Unfortunately, it wasn't. You're leaving MasterChef. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm disappointed. It was a very short stay. I would have liked to have learned a lot more before I left.
Can I have the back 2 rows come up, please? Susie, let's go ahead.
Hi, chefs. I prepared for you guys butter chicken. This is a traditional Indian meal.
Rice is kind of bland.
I'm hoping that Susie's dish is gonna fail. She thinks she's way better than she actually is. It's a little annoying.
However, the butter chicken is pretty dynamite. Kristen, please.
Did a chicken Oscar, which is crab, béarnaise, and I put it on a little bed of risotto.
Good béarnaise. Nice looking asparagus, too. Risotto.
Jennifer, come on up. You walk me through this.
Absolutely. Chicken and fruit.
Ben.
They are gonna hate this. Even if it tastes great, it looks like a pile of Here we have chicken breast and thigh meat that has been slowly poached in butter. We have the very bottom of a crusty butter biscuit that was baked with chive and crispy chicken skin.
It looks ghastly. It actually tastes better than it looks. Ben, if you haven't got baking powder, don't attempt to make a freaking biscuit.
Aaron, come on up. What have you made for us?
Today I just on a chicken police.
Wait. Is there chicken on this?
Yes, actually there's chicken on the inside of it.
To have an entire chicken and to put forth something that's about 1.5 bites, I don't really see the logic in it, you know, no matter how great the flavor is.
Okay, Christine.
All right, what do we got?
Crazy's chicken with a twist.
Twist with, what's the twist?
There's a little lemon.
Is the dish too simple?
Susie, Christian, Jenny, can I have you guys come forward, please? You guys presented us with 3 really solid dishes. You guys are going forward. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Good job.
Christine and Aaron, please take a step forward. You both put forward a good effort, but sadly, one of you will be moving forward in the competition and one will be out. Aaron, you were given an entire 2-pound chicken and we used like an ounce of it. It's really not MasterChef quality. I'm gonna need your apron. Sorry.
Christine, congratulations.
Thank you.
I gave it all that I could. Cooking is not just a dream for me. That's my reality, culinary arts and cooking. I'm gonna live it till I can't do it anymore.
Ben. It's all down to you. What are you doing standing there by yourself?
I'm waiting to hear my fate, chef. I'm screwed. They're gonna send me home just because my dish looks terrible. What have I done? I hope you see the value in my chicken, chef. There's so much I can do.
Well, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna go home. I'm gonna keep you in. Congratulations, Ben.
It's not so much a sense of relief as it is of a complete draining of all of my body's energy, and I literally collapse into Alejandra's arms.
Next 2 rows, please step down in front, bring your dish with you. Mark, present your dish.
Chicken rollatini, stuffed with arugula, shallots, prosciutto, topped with Marsala cream.
The chicken's delicious.
Thank you.
However, the pasta is like baby vomit.
Aaron?
This is a baked chicken with a barbecue dry rub and a roasted corn salad.
Chicken's nice. The salad, a little heavy, just with the mustard and everything else, I think. Corn's one of those things you want to let kind of speak for themselves.
Okay, Rhonda.
I have a rosemary chicken done 2 ways. The first one is a pan-seared rosemary chicken on a bed of mixed greens. And then the second one is a chunky chicken salad.
So you thought that chicken salad 2 ways can advance you in this competition? It seems like a poor card to play right now. Okay, Albert.
I have a chicken gumbo. I made my stock from chicken bones. Everything was from scratch, from the stock all the way to the finished product.
Gumbo, traditionally, anything from 3 to 5 hours. Why would you try to do it in 60 minutes?
Just being innovative, trying to make sure I...
Sure. But there's things that can't be done in 60 minutes. Gumbo needs time. Let's go, Joey. What do you got?
Chicken piccata over penne with a side of roasted garlic.
Okay, Adrian, what do you got?
This is a chicken chile verde. I made a quick stock and simmered it with tomatillo, little squash. Did a Spanish tortilla.
Flavor on the dish is pretty badass. It's really delicious.
Thank you, chef.
Man.
Rhonda, please take a step forward. You gave us 2 salads. It wasn't up to MasterChef standard. I'm sorry. Please step forward and give us your apron. Thank you very much.
I'm disappointed. You know, I wanted this, but I'm still optimistic, and I know that this is just another leg of my journey. I know it's not over for me.
Mark, Aaron, and Adrian, please take a step forward.
My hands are sweaty, and I'm nervous as hell. It is ridiculously important for me to get through this challenge.
Guys, I'd like you to take what you've learned here at MasterChef and use it in the next round because you've all gone through. So that leaves Albert and Joey. Okay, Joey.
I didn't know what was going on. I'll take it like a man. Let's get this over with.
The pasta and chicken just didn't really come together. We're gonna have to ask you to come forward and give us your apron. Thanks, Joey. Keep cooking. Thanks for the next trip. Albert, you served me my first alligator. In this round, the chicken gumbo just didn't work. It wasn't up to MasterChef standard. I'm sorry. Can you please give us your apron?
I'm walking away from here proud. I did something that I never thought I'd be able to do. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Do not stop cooking. And watch out for those alligators. They're big.
It's over. The gator's done.
Okay, 6 of you left. Some of you will be going home. Dishes up, please.
This is the longest walk of my life. Not many more of us are going to be going forward.
Esther, let's go.
So this is...
It's a pan-roasted mustard chicken topped with herbed breadcrumbs.
Drumstick and thigh?
Yes.
Bone in?
Yes.
I think the flavors are there, but remember, everything is of equal importance. Taste, texture, creativity, and the overall appearance.
All right, Derek, let's go.
What is it? You have a chicken etouffee with some spicy sausage.
What's an etouffee supposed to taste like?
A creamy sauce with some chicken in it and a little bit of spice to it, and generally served with rice.
The rice is pretty pedestrian.
I know this dish is flawed. I'm going home. This is the end for me.
Back in line, thank you. Okay, Jenny, let's go.
Burrata stuffed prosciutto wrapped chicken on a bed of a Mediterranean couscous.
Brave move, burrata, inside a chicken breast. Actually tastes quite nice. Is that the first time you ever made couscous?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it shows. Right, Sebi, let's go.
This is an Indian-inspired dish. It's got a morel mushroom sauce with the chickpeas. The chicken is marinated with raw pineapple, just tenderized a little bit.
It has a nice spice to it, which kind of contrasts the sweetness. Extreme sweetness.
Love the rub on the chicken, but sauce doesn't work. Way, way too rich. Okay, Giuseppe, let's go, big boy.
Chicken cacciatora. In the sauce, there is capers, carrots, there is wine.
Not a lot of color on the sear, huh?
Chicken's cooked well, but I don't know.
Let's go, Tracy.
I have a chicken pot minus the pie.
Minus the burnt chicken
Skin.
So here's the thing. Your dish is called a chicken not pie because there's no pastry. It's not cooked in a pie dish. Esther, Jenny, one step forward, please. Those dishes were not perfect. But the hero of the dish was the chicken. Congratulations, you're both through. Well done. Giuseppe, Sebi, 1 foot forward. One of you is staying in the competition, and one of you is returning to your loved ones. Giuseppe, you are in. Congratulations. Sebi, come on. I think you got confused trying to mix a fusion of a French cuisine overlapping an Indian style. Unfortunately, the dish didn't work. But what all three of us want you to do is continue your dream. You're 18 years of age, and the knowledge you have is quite remarkable. Keep hold of that and improve it. And tell Mum and Dad that you have a future in food. I guarantee it. Thank you.
Good job. If Chef Ramsay has faith in me, I'm definitely have faith in myself. Yeah, I gotta go home and tell my parents, whether they're liking it or not, I'm gonna be a chef and I'm gonna be a bloody good one.
Okay, here's what's going through my mind. You both know you both could have done a better job. Congratulations. You're both through.
Thank God. It feels incredible to be here.
I have to prove them that they didn't make a mistake, and I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a while.
On the back of a nationwide search, we're down to just 18 of you. And look amongst each other. Somewhere in that mix, there's a MasterChef winner. The competition is on. Good luck.
Next time, the final 18 will take their place in the MasterChef kitchen.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm a property manager.
I am a style consultant.
I'm a 51-year-old truck driver.
I'm a realtor.
I'm a freshman at Trinity College.
I just quit my job.
I'm a manager for a stone company.
I'm an attorney.
A real estate agent.
I'm a single mom.
I build websites.
I'm a stay-at-home dad.
I am a travel writer.
I'm an architect.
I am a server.
I work for an electronics manufacturer. I actually own my own PR firm. I am a publicist.
I'm a neural engineer.
Now, the real competition begins.
Bring it.
Their skill,
There's a technique.
creativity,
There's an art.
and culinary IQ
I have no idea what this is.
are put to the test. The home cooks will be led into foreign territory.
French is not my strong point, so gotta get it perfect.
Some make their mark.
It's like fireworks on your palate.
Others will lose their way.
That is the worst dish that's ever left my kitchen.
For at least one, their first day in the kitchen
Take your apron off and leave.
will be their last. From the thousands that applied, only 18 home cooks have made it into the MasterChef kitchen.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm a property manager.
I am a style consultant.
I'm a 51-year-old truck driver.
I'm a realtor.
I'm a freshman at Trinity College.
I just quit my job.
I'm a manager for a stone company.
I'm an attorney.
A real estate agent.
I'm a single mom.
I build websites.
I'm a stay-at-home dad.
I am a travel writer.
I'm an architect.
I am a server.
I work for an electronics manufacturer. I actually own my own PR firm. I am a publicist.
I'm a neural engineer.
To be crowned MasterChef, they will face challenges that push them to their breaking points.
Smile, Mum. You're scaring all the contestants.
In the heat of the battle, team leaders will rise and fall.
I'm losing it.
Tempers will flare.
I hope she's not imagining my face on that cutting board.
And enemies will be made.
Max's arrogance is through the roof.
Susie's pathetic.
Some will celebrate victory.
It's like fireworks on your palate.
And others will meet with defeat.
Things like this give what I do a bad name.
I would send you home now.
I feel like giving up.
And each step of the way, they'll have to face 3 of the toughest figures in the culinary world.
I'm Graham Elliott. At 27, I became America's youngest 4-star chef.
My name is Joe Bastianich. I own 24 of the best Italian restaurants in the world and 3 award-winning Italian wineries.
And then there's me, Gordon Ramsay. I've got over 20 restaurants with 12 Michelin stars, and there's nothing that I don't know about food.
18 talented home cooks risked it all to pursue their dreams.
So many things can go wrong.
Yes, chef.
One of them will win $250,000.
Why don't you cook like this all the time?
And the coveted title of
That's inspired me. Good job.
MasterChef. After an exhaustive search for America's Next MasterChef, the final 18 have been chosen. Now, it's time for them to take their place in the MasterChef kitchen.
When I walked in that kitchen, I was like, holy.
The idea that I get to use this incredible equipment is just completely and utterly unreal.
It's spacious, it's big, there's sections of it that look like a fancy restaurant.
I'm looking at the pantry.
This is amazing.
I'm just a small girl from South Chopping. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
I literally had goosebumps all over my body.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have arrived. Welcome to the phenomenal MasterChef kitchen. This place will make or break you. And for one of you is where you'll graduate from a home cook to become a master chef. And we'll be walking away with $250,000. Right, don't stand there. Get your stations, let's go. Quick, come on.
MasterChef means the world to me. I want this so bad, I can't stand it. I'm like shaking in my chef shoes.
Look at this. You're cooking with the top-of-the-line Viking range. Every piece of equipment you could ever dream of.
All right, now we've seen what you can do with all the options available to you. But now it's really time to test your creativity with your first mystery box challenge.
In this challenge, the contestants have to prepare, cook, and present one stunning dish using nothing more than the ingredients hidden inside the box.
We are going to select only the top 3 dishes. And the person with the best dish will have a huge advantage in the next stage of this competition.
And that's important because the next test is an elimination test. And I'm sure none of you want your first day in the MasterChef kitchen to also be your last.
On the count of 3, I want you to lift those boxes. 1.
I'm thinking to myself, oh, what the hell is gonna be under there? I hope it's not like veal brains.
2.
What could it be inside? Meat, fish, rabbit, frogs.
3.
Yes, salmon.
Oh. You have the most amazing piece of salmon. Strawberries, fennel, white asparagus, ricotta cheese, fingerling potatoes, pistachios, balsamic vinegar, fresh dill, and the most amazing puff pastry. The advantage for the winner is huge. Remember, there's an elimination just around the corner. Your 60 minutes starts now. Off you go. A box of ingredients like that is going to test any professional chef, let alone an amateur chef.
The mystery box is kind of like opening your pantry the day before payday. It's not necessarily the ingredients you want, but what are you going to do with said ingredients?
The question is, do they feel like they have to use the strawberries? So you think the strawberries are really what kind of puts you off balance?
Frozen, yeah.
Who has the balls to leave the salmon on the table?
That's the thing. Are you going sweet or are you going savory?
What would you do?
I would do a confit of salmon poached in olive oil with a salad of shaved asparagus and fennel, and then a dill mustard vinaigrette.
Right, Kristen, talk to me about the dish. What are you doing?
Pistachio-crusted salmon with a little balsamic strawberry reduction going over that.
Ever used strawberries and salmon together?
No, not exactly.
Why do you think that salmon needs the strawberries?
Because you gave them to me.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Angel, what are you cooking?
It's something I've never tried before. I'm using a little bit of the mustard that we got, some of this cheese, got some salmon patties.
You put mustard and ricotta in the sauce?
Yes.
You're doing a ricotta sauce?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, Susie, talk to me. What do you got?
I'm doing salmon 3 ways. I'm smoking salmon, I pickled salmon, and now I'm gonna grill salmon.
One of the 3 you're gonna get used, or you're
Oh,
gonna do
no,
them
I
all?
want to use them all, yeah. So take a look at my smoker. We don't have chips, but instead I used the bread.
You're smoking in the bread.
I'm smoking in the bread.
Do you think that you're clearly, like, ahead of the pack here?
I think I'm playing smart, but I'm not cocky. I have a lot of different techniques that I just want to show you guys.
Susie has a very high opinion of herself, and it's a lot higher than the opinion that I have of her.
Okay, guys, just over 40 minutes to go. Start visualizing that dish on a plate.
I'm doing a strawberry balsamic seared salmon. with pistachio-crusted potato and fennel cakes on the side.
35 minutes to go, guys, yeah?
I wanted to use the egg and the noodles, just kind of add a little bit of color to the plate. Kind of a bird's nest.
Just over 25 minutes to go, guys.
Hey, Jenny. How are we doing?
Great. I'm
Good.
excited about
What
this
are you doing?
challenge.
Are you making salmon cubes?
I have a savory tart with the ricotta and mustard
Puff
mixture.
pastry?
Puff pastry.
Right.
Let me ask you a question. Taking
Yes.
a beautiful giant hunk of delicious salmon, making very small cubes, are you risking dry, arid salmon by making it so small and taking away any chance of it being moist and delicious?
I'm now afraid that you said it.
Tony.
Yes, chef.
Smile a little bit. What's the matter? Why are you looking so miserable? What's wrong?
Oh, I'm not miserable at all.
No?
Just waiting.
Waiting for what?
Actually, I'm poaching salmon over that liquid.
Okay. Be careful. Your handle's on fire, and so's your basket. Wow.
Oh. It wasn't on fire when I was watching it. I'm not frazzled. Just caught me by surprise a little bit. It's kind of like the teacher catching you when you don't have your homework done.
I think I see a lot of people who are cooking in advance, and I'm not sure if they're just testing or is that the dishes we're going to eat.
Some of the portions of the salmon as well are really thin, really small pieces that are going to overcook in a second.
There's a lot of strawberries and salmon, which I didn't expect to see. It doesn't really play well.
Right. Pistachio and salmon could work, right?
Yeah.
You got the crunch, you got the textural
But
contrast.
isn't it too obvious?
Yeah, but these are home cooked. Susie's doing a trio. She's basically created her own smoker with
I think she's on a high wire without a net.
12 minutes to go. This is exactly when I'd start cooking my salmon. Taste, taste, taste. Last 5 minutes.
I'm trying to decide whether or not to plate my balsamic reduced strawberry. If I plate that strawberry, he's also gonna eat my soul.
Last 3 minutes to go.
The home cooks must use these final moments to make their dish stand out. The judges will select only 3 dishes to taste, so impeccable presentation is critical.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop! Stand back from the stove.
In our first Mystery Box Challenge, the judges select only 3 dishes to taste. And the winner of the challenge will have a big advantage going into the elimination round, where at least one person will be sent home.
Trust me, we've been round. We've scrutinized everything. But before we announce the top 3 dishes, I think it's important that we tell you about the worst dish. All 3 of us felt that it was embarrassing, and we were quite shocked because we thought that individual was a serious contender. And that dish belongs to Ben Starr. The sauce was hideous, the salmon was way overcooked, and whatever you were trying to do with that cake was just embarrassing.
Here's me, incompetent Ben Starr, biggest disappointment of the evening by far.
Okay, the first dish that stood out. It was daring, it was bold. Belongs to Susie. Congratulations, good job.
I am a really great cook, and my dishes are restaurant quality dishes. I am the best chef here, by far.
Describe the dish.
I made salmon 3 ways. I did a trio of pickled salmon, smoked salmon, and grilled salmon.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got strong, contrasting flavors. 3 completely different tastes you've delivered. And considering you've only had 60 minutes, the one issue I have is the strawberries. It's just very, very sweet. It needs less of it because it's very, very overpowering. But good job. Really good job. Well done.
Thank you.
The salmon here with the balsamic, that's probably the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of, just because the balsamic itself takes on that raw fish flavor.
Got
but
it.
that's it. Thanks.
Thank you.
I think that there's a little hocus pocus that really doesn't translate. I think the smoking doesn't really taste smoked.
Okay.
It's well cooked and it's flavorful. A little bit of smoke and mirrors, I think, on some of the technique, but the overall effect is positive.
Thank you.
Good job.
So the next dish is a dish that I think would certainly win the award for being the most restaurant ready. And that dish belongs to Kristen.
Well done. Good job.
So tell me about the dish.
I made a pistachio crusted salmon with a strawberry balsamic reduction, and I put that over some asparagus with a little caramelized fennel and some roasted finger wing potatoes.
So we see a salmon that is perfectly cooked, being crisp on the top and translucent and moist. And the bonus for us was the effective use of the strawberries. Well done.
So we saw a lot of people crusting the fish with the pistachio, but this one was nice and even all the way across. Yeah, really yummy. Really good job. Thank you,
Chef.
The actual combination, the fingerling, the fennel, the asparagus, the salmon, is done. Absolutely on the money. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, the third and final dish that we're gonna taste is one that, while walking around, I think we were kind of nervous about. The third and final person who has the potential for a great advantage in the next challenge is Jenny Kelly.
Well done.
I'm in the top 3 and I can't believe it. I'm not as advanced as some of these other people. I'm just a home cook from Dallas with a lot of passion who's quit her job.
Describe the dish.
It's a savory salmon tart with the ricotta and the mustard spread, caramelized fennel, and the shaved asparagus.
The mustard gives it a little bit of zing. The creamy ricotta underneath gives it that nice moist mouthfeel. All the components are really, really delicious. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Thank you.
You've kind of gone away from what everyone else did. If you had to conceptualize a menu dish, this is the kind of stuff people think about. You basically invented a pizza out of what you had, and that is super smart and super impressive to someone like me.
Thank you.
Bold move, making a tart. And the 3 ways.
Also good.
It's Christian. It's like a restaurant quality.
Very tough. Okay, 3 remarkable dishes. Sadly, there can only be one winner. I'll be going for salmon 3 ways. I mean, so ambitious.
I'm super proud of my dish. I deserve this title.
Or is it the restaurant dish that looked like it had been sort of finished off by a chef that's cooking in a 4-star restaurant because it had that wow factor?
I wanted this bad before, but I really, really want it bad now.
Or is it the unorthodox salmon dish, the tart? Really good job.
I'm not going to be in the back anymore. I can be up there with the best of them.
The advantage for the winner is huge. Congratulations goes to Kristen.
Woo! Yes! The competition's just starting, and I hit it out of the ballpark. I'm just going to keep on taking them out one by one.
I think my dish was a lot better than Christian's dish. I'm really disappointed, honestly, just like with the judging for this challenge.
Okay, you have a huge advantage in the next stage of this competition. Come with us. Let's go.
As the winner of the mystery box, Kristen is now the first competitor to enter the MasterChef pantry. Here, Kristen will be put in control of the elimination test. Each elimination test will see at least one person leave the competition. And now, Kristen will be given a huge advantage as he gets to pick the ingredient or style of food that everyone else must cook with. But the one thing he can't control is the theme of the challenge. That is in the hands of the judges.
Now, the theme of today's elimination test is the cuisine of Europe.
The first one, el primero es España, Spain, the essence of the Mediterranean. It's truly where the ocean kisses the mountains and the flavors combine into the most incredible paella dishes, the most delicious sea mackerel, the vivid colors of olives and tapenades. It's truly the culinary mecca of Europe at this point in time.
The second, France. French food is a world unto itself. You have different regions, from Normandy to the Riviera, from Brittany to the fine dining of Paris. The ingredients are impeccable. This is where cuisine was created.
And of course, the third cuisine, clearly the #1 cuisine anywhere in the world, British. Excuse me, we're freaking 26 miles away from France.
Yes? 26 long culinary miles.
Excuse me, do you mind?
Oh, no, go ahead. That looks delicious.
You think of British cuisine, you think of the most amazing comfort food, from fantastic shepherd's pie to the most amazing fish and chips, and even a stunning trifle. That's the kind of comfort food that I've grown up with. Now, keep in mind, whichever cuisine you choose will be the one that everyone will have to cook today. So you can pick the one that you're most comfortable with, or the cuisine that your competition will fear the most. Which one are you going to go for?
I think a lot of them do know Spanish. I think a lot of them don't know French, but British. I love comfort food. That's probably my strongest strength. I'm going with...
Kristen, back to your station, please. We gave Kristen the choice to cook Spanish, French, or British cuisine.
I have no idea what's in store for us because it seems like Christian would pick something that most of us don't know how to do.
So, Kristen, what did you pick?
Vive la France! I'm very excited because if you know a little bit about cooking, you know something French. It's just a fact. Whether or not you can execute it correctly, that's another story.
French, I don't know jack about French except French fries and croissants in French kissing.
Guess what, Christian? Because you won the last challenge, you get a major advantage. And that is you don't have to cook anything. You are safe from elimination.
When the judges said that Christian didn't have to cook, I think all of us were a little pissed off.
So you will have a glass of champagne.
Thank you.
Proceed up to the gallery and sit and watch everything else happen.
Enjoy. So, Christian safe. For at least one of you, it will be your final hour cooking in the MasterChef kitchen. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your hour starts. Now, off you go.
While Christian enjoys the safety of the gallery, the remaining 17 contestants now face the pressure of their first elimination challenge. They all have access to a pantry fully stocked with every ingredient imaginable.
Has anyone seen Time?
I have no idea what I'm gonna cook, and I have 1 hour to do it.
Tracy, do you have any heavy cream I can borrow?
This is all I have. Take that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The stakes are so high. You have to put up the best dish you possibly can. And if you don't, then you're gonna be one of those people that are there in front of the judges waiting for them to decide whether or not it's you that they're going to be sending home. And I don't want to be that person.
Growing up in Manhattan, I've experienced many different cuisines and many different French restaurants, and I'm definitely at an advantage with this.
I have the people that I'm rooting for, and I have the people that I'm not.
I think Max's age and his ego gets in the way.
I think he's been given like a free ride probably most of his life.
I'm watching you, Max.
Amazing challenge.
Yeah.
This is the heart of MasterChefs. Now they're out of cooking what they're familiar with. They have to conceptualize a dish to win the contest and to put the flavor on the plate and then cook it.
Right, Aaron, what are you doing?
I am getting ready to do some sweet potato pommes frites.
Okay, so sweet potato fries.
Yeah.
Not very French.
Right.
Protein?
I'm doing a carpaccio.
A carpaccio?
Yes.
Which you know carpaccio is Italian.
Really? I got it from Julia Child, so I assume that it was...
Of course, but, you know, hey, it may be the best carpaccio ever. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Good. What are you making?
A peppercorn fillet with a béarnaise sauce with whipped rosemary garlic potatoes.
Have you ever been to France?
No.
French cookbooks? French
No.
restaurants?
No.
Okay, okay. So you're kind of flying blind?
Yes.
Okay.
Wine in the dish and wine in me, and we're all good to go. I haven't even drank that much yet. Keyword.
Jenny, what are you cooking?
Hi, Chef. I'm doing French onion soup, a cream of mushroom soup, and a cream of zucchini soup.
Why would you do 3 soups and not just one stunning soup?
When I've been to Paris, I love to go to bistros and see what the soup of the day is,
Yeah.
and these are 3 of my favorites.
Right. Right, Max, what are you cooking?
All right, I'm going to be doing a cod in a velouté sauce. I'm going to do some roasted potatoes with some mushrooms and some mussels in there.
A cod in a velouté? Mm-hmm. Right. Have you been to France before?
Of course I have.
Yep.
Angel, what are you rocking on?
Trying to make a fruit tart.
How are you going to stop the yolk from cooking when you put it in the hot cream?
Gotta keep stirring.
You have to be very careful with that, because a scrambled egg strawberry tart would be no bueno.
No bueno.
Right, Dave, what are you doing?
I'm making a savory gauzère. It's like a French pastry. It puffs up, and it's hollow inside, and it's got Gruyere cheese in it, some thyme, and I'm gonna stuff that with a white wine poached egg.
Wow, this is ambitious.
Yeah, it might be
I mean,
stupid.
really ambitious. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 20 minutes to go. A lot more desserts than I thought.
Angel, I think for her lack of experience in French cuisine, is doing a strawberry fruit tart.
We're seeing some classic things, too, like Mark's doing a beautiful au poivre filet with some whipped potatoes and some veggies. Could be good.
Absolutely, definitely. But you wouldn't serve a steak au poivre with béarnaise.
No, never.
I got 15 minutes left.
I am running against the clock right now. I feel like I'm about a quarter way done.
Just under 10 minutes to go. Really focus now.
For the mystery box, I was in the top 3, and I don't want to lose that momentum.
My potatoes are a little liquidy, so I'm going to try and thicken them up. I don't know if I'll have enough time.
I forgot to weigh my tart down, so it's starting to bubble. And 5 minutes left. I still gotta put my in. And then I have to bake it still. Please, sweet Jesus, let me just get through this, because I really don't want to go home. I cannot let the French win this war. This is a disaster.
Only a few minutes remain in the first elimination test.
Make sure you taste everything that's going on that plate.
And many are struggling with the French theme. At the end of the day, at least one of these home cooks will be eliminated.
My eggs just broke, so I'm gonna have to redo this.
Okay, guys, last 3 minutes. Start putting that dish together. Finishing touches. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Everybody stand back. Good job. Christian, comment down, please. Stand by your station.
Because Christian won the Mystery Box Challenge, he did not have to prepare a dish and is safe from elimination. But that's not the case for the other 17 home cooks.
The theme of today's Elimination Challenge was French cuisine. Some of them look extraordinary, and some of them look like une assiette de a plate of
The judges will taste everybody's dish. Then they will select the 3 worst dishes, and at least one person will be eliminated.
Okay, Max.
I'm absolutely craving to be singled out as the best in the competition. I think I'm a little bit overdue. I think my dishes have stood out. I poached a cod in a little cream velouté, seared it, broiled some potatoes with some rosemary and sage, and also did some mussels.
So the cod needs to be flaky and translucent. Ooh, very nice.
Fish is beautiful. The sauce is delicious.
When I was 18 years of age, my parents didn't have the money to eat out in those restaurants that you've eaten out in. I had to go behind the scenes and get my ass kicked in the kitchen. You sat the other side from a customer's point of view, but you've taken that seriously. And today, for the first time in this competition, it really shows that you really do know how to cook. You have just raised the bar even higher. Congratulations.
Thank you,
That's
Chef.
delicious. Good job.
Thank you.
Very good job indeed. If that's a sign of what's to come, trust me, we're going to be in a great mood. Giuseppe.
Can the next home cooks keep the judges happy?
I made profiteroles with lemon vanilla cream.
The baking of the pastry itself is spot on. Petite success for a big Italian like you.
Thank you.
Okay, Susie, come on up.
I did a duo of tarts, a ganache with raspberry and meringue, and then a lemon curd tart with apple and meringue as well.
The overachiever. An amazing job getting both of these done, you know, in 60 minutes. You remind me of the girl in high school I used to sit by that was like, teacher, you forgot to give us homework.
I was that girl in high school.
Alejandra, right.
I seared some cod and started over a crouton, and I steamed some clams.
It should just flake. It's cooked perfectly.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Jenny, let's go.
Yes, chef.
Can Jenny repeat her earlier success after being in the mystery box top 3?
What have we got?
This is a creamy zucchini soup with fresh dill, French onion, and mushroom with tarragon.
This one is a...
Zucchini,
And this one?
mushroom.
In your onion soup, the onions aren't cooked properly. And also, you know, when you caramelize those onions, you finish them off with some mustard in there first, so it really brings the heat up. It's a little bit greasy as well. I'm disappointed. You've gone backwards.
These really are not even soups, quite frankly. These are like purees. These are like baby food. Under-seasoned, not very good at all. I think this has strong contention for bottom 3, and you better hope there's some really, really bad dishes out there.
It was really hard to hear all that. It was sort of guttural. I felt like I was punched in the stomach.
Well, highs and lows, highs and lows.
Mark, what do you have for us?
I have a filet-crusted peppercorn, creamy rosemary garlic mashed with a béarnaise sauce.
You normally put béarnaise sauce on your steak?
French.
Not many French people I know, but does the consistency look nice? You like the thickness of it?
I would have liked them a little thicker.
Thicker than that? What's in here?
Shallots, rosemary, and garlic.
And flour?
I had a little bit of starch because it was
raw?
Liquidy.
There's raw flour in here.
What?
That is a severe technical error to serve raw flour.
There are several things that you can never do in cooking, and adding flour to a liquid mashed potato is one of them.
I was praying that someone else's dish was worse than mine, but adding flour to mashed potatoes like that without cooking them down is a big no-no. Even if someone's dish was worse than mine, I still have a really good chance of going home.
Derek, let's go. Bring us some inspiration, please. Let's get back to something French, something exciting, dangerous, avant-garde. What is it?
It is a rogère, and it is stuffed with a white wine poached egg, served with a creamy white wine toast. And the hope is that when you cut into the egg, the earthiness of the yolk kind of evens out those two sharp textures.
Wow, that is fantastic. Let's hope it tastes as good as it looks. It's delicious. It really is delicious.
Thank you, thank you.
That's inspired me. Good job, well done.
Wow, thank you, Chef. Thank you.
All right, Angel, come on down, please.
This looks like a mess. A hot, heaping pile of mess.
You look angry. What happened?
French got the best of me.
What is it?
It was supposed to be a custard to go inside my tart, but
Where's the tart?
back there, it didn't do well.
Obviously, the tart speaks for itself, so I don't know what else to say. Sorry, Angel.
Okay.
I already know it's a disaster.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's like the kind of dessert that give you for a month. I'm more embarrassed for you, because I think deep down inside, you can do a lot better.
Next up, Christine, let's go.
Seared pork chop in a creamy Dijon sauce.
It's had any ounce of goodness cooked out of it. Okay, Aaron, let's go. Okay, first of all, what is that thing?
This is a carpaccio.
Just stop there 2 seconds.
We doing Italy? Do we switch countries?
So it's a carpaccio of filet.
Yes. Then I also have a cream of zucchini soup and a chive mayonnaise sauce for some sweet potato pommes frites.
The beef, it needs the olive oil and it needs the parmesan, doesn't need the spinach and certainly not the sauteed mushrooms. And the actual soup, zucchini soup, not bad. You know, in comparison to Jenny's soup, you know, it's in a different league. It's got a really nice flavor to it. And as for the sweet potato fries, you know, they should come with a government health warning because they look dreadful, rusty nails.
After tasting all of our home cooks' dishes, the judges must select the bottom 3. From those, at least one person will be going home.
Okay, we've tasted 17 dishes, but for all 3 of us, there were 2 that really left their competition behind.
My dish is definitely one of the top dishes. It's just a restaurant quality dish, no doubt about it.
The first dish belongs to Derek. Well done.
I'm in a very happy place right now. It's a huge sigh of relief.
Great finesse, great skill. The next standout dish was a delight. That dish belongs to Max. Well done. Really good job. Well done. Great finesse, great skill. That means both of you will be team captains in the next challenge, and you are seriously safe from elimination. But there's 3 of you that are not. One of the 3 worst dishes was executed horrendously and an embarrassment to France. That dish belongs to Angel. You said French style of cooking was not your strength. What you produced across 60 minutes proved that.
The next dish, the cook committed a cardinal sin. Mark, can you come up here and join us? The act of serving raw flour is beyond the point of a technical mistake or flaw. It's kind of an unforgivable mistake and one that we have to acknowledge in a very real way.
The third dish was ill-conceived, was not French, and at the end of the day, it just wasn't good. Aaron, please come forward. The fact that it was a carpaccio, wasn't even sliced thinly, even if we were doing a different country besides France, all the components were jumbled and it didn't work.
Okay, the person leaving MasterChef.
Lord, please, just let me get by the skin of my teeth. That's all I need. Just let me get by.
It's eating me up inside. It's the last thing I wanted to do was come out here and make it this far and go out this way.
Mark had a flaw in his dish, Angel had a flaw in her dish. So right now it's a toss-up. You know, I think that all 3 of us could go home.
Angel, your time is done inside the MasterChef kitchen. Please take your apron off and leave. Thank you.
Thank you. I actually feel privileged and I feel honored that I had made it this far. America, I cannot cook French food. But if you want an egg roll, if you want some fried chicken, if you want some collard greens, call me. I got you.
Mark, Erin, the bad news is we're not done there. One of you two will be leaving the MasterChef kitchen. That person is Mark. I'm feeling disappointed. I made a stupid mistake. I should have listened to my instinct and done it the right way. Nevertheless, it was an amazing experience, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
Erin, you dodged the bullet. Right now, you are walking on thin ice. You're a smart guy, and you can cook. Let me tell you that. Get a grip.
I'm not feeling that great right now, but I'm feeling fortunate, and I'm feeling just determined to go out there and not ever be in the bottom 3 again. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day, and I'm gonna have the opportunity to prove myself all over again. I'm ready to roll.
Big day tomorrow. Trust me, the pressure is gonna be even more intense. And my God, the stakes are even higher. We have got one hell of a challenge tomorrow that you cannot afford to fail on. Good night.
Next time on MasterChef.
The doors are open!
With 2 home cooks already eliminated, the remaining 16 will compete in their first team challenge.
This is going to be a disaster.
Both teams will struggle with the massive scale.
There's no pizza.
Have you ever cooked for 300 people? Me either.
And with each other.
Look out, Max.
Max's arrogance is through the roof.
The losing team will face a pressure test.
It's all on the line right now.
3.
Where another amateur cook's MasterChef dreams
2.
will come to an end.
And stop!